this is how you get, or this is how you water down shit so it don't be watered down. You fucking get whatever it is you trying to get, then you use it the way you know to use it. Then you check to see if you're using it correctly. That's not watering it down, but you're getting the chance to use it and make mistakes if you're going to make some mistakes. And it clarifies you, whereas watering shit down makes you avoid making mistakes.
You wanna end yourselves. You're depressed, you're sad, you're lonely, and then here's the key of their drug they laying on you. What do y'all say? How do I get my girl back? How do I get the relationship back? You don't want her back. You want the feeling she gave you because you couldn't give it to yourself. And that's why all these things are going wrong with a lot of you guys, based off the fact that y'all ain't learning the motherfucking game the way you should be.
You learn so much at SW. For instance, we cover things like timing and flow. Without those two things clicking, you will never catch that woman you after. Timing has to do with how fast or how slow your conversation is coming out your mouth. And flow has to do with how you phrase your statements, so the words will flow clearly from your mouth. It's imperative that you have a spiel that introduces or brings the conversation in.
Regardless of what the woman says, or what, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, because he sees himself as a prize. And gentlemen, if you don't see yourself as a prize, you will always run behind women. You will always run behind pussy. It's just a rule of the game, dog. It's just how it is. But what I'm saying to all you guys out there that's important, guys, again, is that the thing is that you have to have some kind of a composure in yourself and a belief in yourself that most of you guys just don't have. The man, or what I tell you, the villain, the guy that gets the woman to want to fuck him and want to be with him, he understands that the real allure and magnetism, again, is not trying to bombard somebody, as I was telling you guys before. It is all about the element of his appeal that he has and holds to himself.
You can if you want to, but I wouldn't just start hitting on the bitch. No, I got 4 or 5 things of interest to me that I'm gonna say to her, and her interest with these things is gonna tell me if I should talk to this bitch or not. I got a plan for everything. I have a plan for everything. So if you don't, you better get with it. You gotta have these initial lines, and you gotta be able to spin them smoothly. I teach my students to expect to win. In anything you're doing, expect to goddamn win. If it's about eating breakfast with some partners, still, I ain't trying to be the first one finished, but I'm expecting to win at that. I don't really know anything that I would do that I wouldn't expect to win. And I always do, because I'm expecting no more than what I can do.
Your reality versus the reality we're trying to put you into are worlds apart. Okay? There is no failure in my world. I keep telling you, y'all don't fail. You never fail in your new reality. But when you have an expectation of pussy and you don't get what you want, you see it as a failure because you labeled it as failing.
Dean on the scene, breaking down the play, learning what it means. Picking up women, got the scheme locked in. Macking so hard, got your head in a spin. Rolling in the whip, bass thumping real hot. 808 bumping, every line's a plot. Teaching all the moves, slick talk, straight facts. Confidence so high, ain't no looking back. Game tight, never fumble, understand. Mental playbook, always got the upper hand. Picking up smooth talk, know the plan. King of the scene, no one else can. Mic checking, Dean preaching from the stage. Rosebud, smooth charisma, never age. Trap the bass, hearts race, every bar's a sage. Breaking down the code, living in the mage.
There we go. Hey, what's good, bud? What's up with you, man?
Dean, what you up to, man? Because I'm telling you, man, there's so much stuff going on.
Yeah. I'm doing what it do. I'm doing what it do. What's good with you, man? What's good? Shout out to everybody.
I was listening to that. I listen to that intro all the time, and there's just so many jewels on there. But when you was talking about they think they fail because they, whatever, didn't get pussy or whatever.
Yeah.
See, that's because they, like you say, they got the wrong objective. They should stop thinking about failing if you don't get the pussy. You got to have a plan, and as long as you get through what you wanted to say, as far as in your plan,
yes,
the way you wanted to say it, you succeeded. Pussy is the reward of being down. Motherfucker don't really, when you be out fucking with bitches, you don't really be concentrating on saying shit that's gonna get you the pussy. You be concentrating on being you, and that's gonna reward you in getting the pussy.
Man, for real though. Yeah.
That's what I think, man.
Yeah, no, that's what you know, dog. I don't understand why. I mean, I get they want pussy, you know what I mean? But I get that. But they doing it all wrong, man. They making it so much about the pussy and not the man. It just blows me away how they just look at how they worship the pussy more than they even worship themselves. But you know what I mean? It's amazing to me, man. It is fucking.
I don't know about you, but when I was a youngster, I used to worship pussy like that.
Did you really?
Oh no! When I first was getting pussy, and maybe it only got some once or twice. Pussy was everything. But as you grow up, man, you just learn. I remember I had this broad, Catherine Lewis. And
you got the name and shit.
Man, I'll never forget this bitch because she was the first one I hit. And it was an accident that I hit it because it was Halloween and we was talking that shit, and we was near where my father had this gas station, but behind the gas station was some new homes that they was building.
Okay.
And me and Kathy went in one of them new homes because we got to talking sex and shit. I didn't know what I was really talking about. I wasn't really saying we were starting to say. I just wanted to kiss her and put my finger in or whatever. But she was giving me all the green lights to know I could just take her in there and fuck her. But I didn't know what the green lights were. And that's what I would really want to talk about today. Not green lights to fuck, but green lights that mean you got a cool person you fucking with. You better check shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, man. And we have a call real quick, bud. I mean, I would like
let's take it, man. Let's take it.
Yeah, let's take the call. Area code 209. What's your name and what's your question, big guy?
Hey, my name is Luciano. The question's for Rosebud. Rosebud,
all right.
Top of the morning, bro.
What's up?
Hey, so I'm a former student of you, and I was just wondering, since when do you fuck with Dean? Because I remember he had put a hold on your website and shit. So since when you fucking with the sucker ass nigga Dean again?
Hey, wait, bro. Wait, you can ask the question, but you can't make no judgments for me. If you want me to tell you why I'm fucking with Dean, ask the question and let me tell you.
All right, come on.
I'm fucking with Dean because, Dean is a real nigga just like I'm a real nigga. Real motherfuckers fall out. But the real motherfuckers hook back up if the little falling out wasn't something to stay fouled out about. Because what I'm saying is motherfuckers fall out about bitch shit, about other shit. Man, this nigga had some shit that to me was personal. He might have thought it was personal too. But as far as falling out, we was just mad. And we was doing what we do while we was mad. But you see, just like before we fell out, we just back in tune the same way. Ain't no fake shit going on. Ain't no kissing ass going on. Dean a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. I said some foul shit. Dean did some foul shit. If that's the case, we don't know, or I don't really know how you heard whatever happened, but it was strong enough for me to trip when I tripped. But I'm not no trip nigga.
Right on. Good answer.
All right, so you out of your pussified feelings, motherfucker?
Dean, don't do it like that.
Hey, bud, this bitch waited on the phone for that. Wait, hold on. Why you?
Dean, don't do it like that though, because that was a good Dean. In reality, that
cool,
was a fucking good question.
I'm just saying, but I don't understand as a man. Wait, I gotta ask him a question. I gotta call him back, and ask him a question. Hold on, because I want to ask him a question, dog. Cause he lists all this shit, but I want to ask him what the fuck. What? Hold on, wait, hold me his phone. I mean, it's like he asked a question, run like a little girl.
Well, okay. I don't know how you heard it.
See, but the motherfucker won't answer his phone now. See what I'm saying? See, that's a punk. That's what I'm saying. That's punk shit right there. You see what I'm saying? See, you'll say shit and run. See that? He ran.
Hey, Dean, but what you got and what everybody should have got. Yeah. A motherfucker like me ain't running for shit. From shit.
For 209.
You ain't running from shit. We both, fuck motherfuckers with what they got to say because that's what they think.
All right, so back to wait, let me see. Questions, guys, in the chat room. Let's see here. Let me see. Hold on. Do we have any questions here? Respect, da. Oh, wait.
Hey, let's just get started, man. You go have some questions and some phone calls. Because this is exciting.
Yeah. All right, no, let's get back to your thing. Guys, if you have a question, put a queue. Lines are open. No, hey, bud. So that was your first piece of pussy?
As far as with her, but my point wasn't with the first piece of pussy. My point was that I was going through all kind of changes I didn't have to go through because she was letting me know she wanted to let me hit it. I'm still thinking I got to do this or that, some Halloween, whatever fucking shit, I'm a show off nigga, blah, 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 instead of going in there and hit that motherfucking pussy and having that bitch. So I'm saying a lot of motherfuckers, they miss shit. They either talk themselves out of whatever they didn't talk themselves into because they talking too much. You got to be sharp and you got to recognize signals. Women give you signals, and as a man, you're supposed to see them.
So that's what you mean by your green light.
Yeah, that's what I mean by green lights. See, okay. Green lights are the opposite of red. Not green lights, green flags. They're the opposite of red flags.
Okay, let's talk on it. Keep going, bud. Talk on that.
Okay, because what I'm saying, both of those exist. So motherfucker be talking about, man, she was tripping, man. I red flag, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but what about the shit you missing because you thinking about a motherfucker tripping? I ain't saying this bitch that you talking about ain't tripping. I'm saying every broad ain't tripping, and every broad deserves to be checked out according to what they are worth. To me, that's what I think.
Well, yeah,
that's my message. I'm not afraid of what I heard. I'm not afraid of no shit. I'm ready to deal with the bitch with whatever she got to give.
Yeah, and to me, it's not like a criteria or anything like that. I'm looking for loyalty, but unwavering. You know what I mean?
Hey, Dean, but wait. Say something jumped off or happened, whatever. You needed something that you couldn't really get, and whoever you was fucking with went and got it for you. Blah blah blah. You didn't ask them. You didn't even think about it. And the next thing you know, they talking about they got the shit for you. You going into this cool, blah, blah, blah. Thanks, blah, blah, blah. But baby said, that ain't nothing. I'm your one. I mean, what if that happened? How would you feel about that?
Wait, say that again. I didn't understand the question.
The question is, what if you needed something?
Yes.
but you couldn't go get it right now. And you might have said whatever, let baby know it. You just not fucking with her. And you told her, man, I can't even go get this shit I need, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, and they go get it?
And she went no. And she went and got it without you saying shit.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. That's something I want to fuck with. No, exactly. Hey, Bud.
But wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I'm asking you is, what do you think about some shit like that?
No, that's what I'm saying. What I think about that's like, all right, I can see I can probably fuck with her because
that's a green flag.
That's a green flag because I don't have to. So that's what I'm saying. I don't have to, if they do things, well, I always say, I want women to do shit because they want to do things, not because they have to do things.
Right.
And if there's something like, again, all right, I don't know. Let's say, all right, Bud. Let's say, I know, like you're saying, I'm just trying to think of something that she could do. Like,
that's why I chose what I chose, man. It's so many fucking things she can do.
Right,
it's hard to pick one, but something simple like that.
Yeah. I'm saying I can't. Let's say I can't pick up like some sandwich. Like I'm about to roll with brothers, but okay, I got to see Bud. I'm about to hang out with Rosebud and everything like that. I'm gonna go and cop some sandwiches, but I can't pick those up because I got some business over here. And then she's like, well, where is it at, baby? And what's the name under? And then she goes and does that and then says, you know what? Look, I know you're busy. I know you have a lot of things to do. So what I did is I already got the sandwiches and everything for you. And you know what? Give you a little kiss on the cheek and say, all right, well, enjoy yourself and roll out. That's what I'm talking about. Matter of fact,
that's the kind of shit that deserves recognition.
But I'll give you one. I was fucking with one where I was we went to the movies and shit, right? We went to the movies and I bought the tickets and everything and we sat down, right? And the old girl reached up, pulled her wallet out and pulled some money out and said, get what we need. So that's what I'm saying, like that, without even saying nothing, just like get what we need. You know what I'm saying?
See, you saying the same thing, man, that I'm saying. When it's worth it,
yes,
you do what the fuck you do.
Yes,
whatever it costs. Even, I know you say don't spend money on dinner a lot with them, but sometimes you should. If you got a bitch like that, you don't trip on taking her to dinner.
No, that's what I'm saying. When they showing you these things, Bud, that's when I have no problem doing things for them. But the problem I have is when guys are doing it ahead of time.
Leading with their wallet.
And then they're setting the expectation like, well, I'm gonna take you out. Now I fed you, you should fuck me. Or, I fed you should do this. No, I'm saying like you're saying, when they doing shit without you asking to do shit, that's when I don't mind doing shit for them because we're in the green. But I call it we're in the green. When they're doing things for us and we do something back, we still stay in the green because they're showing us that, I'm fucking with you, bud.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I like that shit. Bud, I like when they go out. But again, it's not what you asked. Hold on, we got a call real quick. Let's grab this call. 312, sir. What's your name and what's your question? 312 going once. 312 going twice. Hello, 312. You got to fix your phone, but you know what we always do? We'll call you back, buddy, because maybe your phone's fucked up. That's what's so cool about the show. We can call you back and see what you wanted. Let's see what he wants. 312.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay.
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Yeah,
At the tone, please record your message.
Let's give
when you
game,
have finished
bud.
recording, you may hang up.
Young man, when you call the show, we gonna give you some game, dog. Make sure make sure your phone is tight because, Bud, when you're talking to a woman and your shit ain't working right, she gonna miss out on some things. Bud, what do you want to say to this man?
Hey, I don't want to say nothing to, I ain't forcing this shit on nobody. If they don't know how to call in and get the shit right, I'm just going to keep going. See,
all right.
What I'm saying
is
that you can tell a lot about a woman by the consistency in what she says.
Yes.
If she follows through with what she says, I mean, you basically don't have to, I ain't going to say you don't have to worry, but you don't have to worry about the things you normally worry about. Because, see, the average woman today, talk as much shit as they feel the dudes talk.
Yeah,
they make the same kind of statements, and you got to really watch through that shit, because you can get trapped up listening to that bullshit.
Yeah. And like getting back to what you're saying, and again, because a lot of people feel that, listen, and I don't want people to think that you shouldn't do something for somebody, bud. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody. But what I'm saying is don't do it freely, or don't do it with the expectation that they have to do something in return. You know what I mean? I want a woman to fuck with me because she wants to fuck with me. You know what I mean? But I want a woman to do something for me because she wants to do it. Now, the secret of the sauce is when they do that, that's the key. Like, Bud, you don't want to tell someone how to get you. You want to just sit back and see how they move. You know what I mean? But
right.
Watch how they move. Watch how they handle things. I don't expect a woman to text me all the time or reach out to me all the time. But if they start doing it without me asking, I'm like, okay, I see that. You know what? Your acts, Bud. I'm like this. Actions equal truth. That's all I see. Your actions going to tell me everything, because everything a woman can put on paper, I like you, I'm interested in you, and all this other shit. But if she doesn't put that shit in action, then I just think she's full of shit. What say you, Bud?
It just goes back to the old saying, actions speak louder than words.
Yes, sir.
So whatever my point in talking about all this is that you as a man, when you see this stuff, you can't run from it. You can't act like you don't see it. You have to be able to step up to it. I ain't saying you got to go take her on a fantastic dinner or whatever the fuck, but maybe you should if that's the case. I don't know. I'm not saying what you should do. I'm saying you should recognize when a woman is really trying to show you her better half or what's really better for you.
But I tell you, even back in the day, I remember I always talk about when you're sick, they want to take care of you. If they're at the grocery store, they're like, you know what? I know you missing some items here. I picked up some things for you. I mean, and again, but it's not that we're saying we're asking for women to do these things, but I'm saying, but when they want to do these things, when people don't understand, when a woman's really fucking with you, they're gonna go all out, bud. You see what I'm saying? And
it ain't no limit.
Right, there's no limit. So if she's going all out for me, then all right, I'm gonna say, all right, I'm fucking with you. Now, look, bud, now you got my attention. Now you got my attention because you're showing me that, you know what, you want to fuck with me. But what I don't like is when these guys try to force that out of women. I tell these guys all the time, don't try to force someone to do something they don't want to do. Because if they want to do it, bud, they're gonna fucking do it, man.
And not only that, when they do it, you ain't gonna have no problems about it being done.
Oh, no, not at all. Hey, bud, not at all, man. It's just, and I wish these guys could experience that shit, but they don't have enough game for a woman to say, you know what, I want to fuck with you because, I want to fuck because of who you are, how you move. I like how you're moving. I like how you think. I like all these things. And, a lot of these young men can't see the green flags, but they don't know how to create the green flags as well, bud.
But Dean, you know why they can't see them? Because they don't believe in themselves. What I'm saying is, if they believed in themselves,
yes,
they would expect this woman to want to do this kind of shit, or be this kind of way. But no, they don't believe in themselves, so they miss all of these green flags because they're doubting themselves. They're not depending on what they think of themselves to be the same thing this person think of them.
Right. And that would actually be the criteria, bud, of that. When you believe in yourself, see, bud, you believe in yourself. So you have a standard, okay? And what these guys understand is you don't tell the woman that she's got to get that stand, hit that point of wherever you're like, I'm just saying, if you're scaled on 1 to 10, I'm not saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But I'm trying to explain to them. So if your standard is at a 10, hypothetical, you're not going to tell a woman she's got to climb up to the 10. You're just going to sit back and watch her move to the 10. Now, if she doesn't move to the 10, of course she's going to get a little bit of your time, but she's not going to get the rosebud bitter dose benefits that you would give a woman that has reached that 10.
No, because see, that's what I'm saying. If you believe in yourself,
yes,
you know shit don't happen overnight. You should know that. So whoever you fucking with, you should give them the time to grow to what you're talking about, because if they can do what you're saying off the top, you ain't doing shit. You ain't talking about nothing. They supposed to have to take some time to learn how to do it. But the thing is, you have to see when they successful, when they be in a certain way that shows you it's about you. And when you see that, I'm not saying you reward them, but I'm saying rewards are in there. And depending on how you feel about what it is you're rewarding, you just make sure they know you see their moves, is what I'm saying. Because women respect that.
Yes. Here's a question right here. He's asking, are they green flags or a standard?
Man, you know, this is what's wrong with these guys. Instead of them taking information for what it is, they want to confuse it with some other bullshit. A standard is a standard. A green flag is a green flag. We've already said what they were. So if you want this green flag of yours that you see to be a standard, or if coincidentally it matches a standard, so be it. But they're not the same thing.
All right, guys, if you have a question, please put a Q. Lines are open, and we are actually chopping it up. Bud, let's continue on the conversation that we're having. And I love what you're saying as far as the consistency in their actions. Again, for me, I'll take the consistency over the words, you know what I mean? But because anybody can say anything at any time. And I think a lot of these young men who are not locked in themselves, they'll take the words over the actions because they're so caught up in her beauty or ass and her titties. They'll take her words because they're like, wow, she's talking to me. She's saying something to me, but they don't see any action. They just see words.
Dean, you know what? That goes back to them not seeing their value.
Yes.
If they saw their value, they wouldn't need to see point blank, this woman like you. You can see it because of how she's responding to you.
Oh,
you can see how she's responding to things you say that she really likes you. You know, these guys are needing, you know, come see the cat. Fuck that.
Yes.
You know, they got to believe in themselves. They got to stop tripping and believe in themselves. You know, let's say, look, baby, I don't want you coming over here, blah, 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 you know, without calling, blah, whatever. And she does that. She's respecting your boundaries. I mean, you got to give her kudos for that, because the average bitch, if I want to see you, why? I got to call, it's an appointment, blah, blah, blah. All that bullshit.
Yeah, I want to real quick. I want to take a moment and gentlemen, I want y'all to understand something. And we're gonna get to TA real quick. Hold on, Area code 313. Hold on 1 second, okay, buddy? 313. You there?
Hey, what up, though?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, buddy. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
All right. So what I want y'all to understand, all y'all people out here to understand that this is why we win with women. And I want y'all to see this statement right here. See, this person right here has a lot of trouble with women, and this is a call for help, Bud. I hope he doesn't feel like he's disrespecting us, but this is a call for help because a lot of young men out there have trouble with women, and because they have trouble with women, they choose not to listen to information. They rather judge the people that's trying to help them, Bud, versus learn. And the thing is that the thing about the power, Bud, that this person is giving away, why he's bitter, angry, and mad at someone that's trying to help him. That we don't give a, Bud, I want you to address this, but this is crazy. This is why they lose, because you're thinking about a man. We're trying to teach you to be a man. Not
you talking about T800?
Yeah, this shit right here. Yes, this is crazy. This is crazy.
The thing is, we don't see him with no bitch. What I'm saying is, these motherfuckers are so stupid.
Yes.
You know, we ain't trying to impress you like that, man.
Yes.
That's not what we're doing, trying to say we can catch as many women as you. We ain't saying we can catch the same women as you.
And Billy,
we saying we can catch who we fuck with, whoever that is, whenever that is. And we ain't tripping, man. We don't need to take no pictures. See, I told you I talk to women.
Yeah. Also,
kind of shit.
And this guy, Billy says Steve is a scam, giving men false hope. I'm not giving you a motherfucker. Who said I'm giving you something? I'm not giving you false fucking. Who the fuck says I give you hope? That's not my job to give you hope.
Where the fuck you see that at, man? I don't see that.
Above you. If you look above, it's the next thing.
There it is.
Yeah. That he's giving false hope. Who the fuck is giving you hope? I don't. That is crazy.
Dean.
Yes.
The kind of people that see what we doing as giving people hope are the kind of motherfuckers that need some hope. They're at home. They're at home hoping that they can get what they need from what we saying. We are not giving motherfuckers hope. We giving motherfuckers directions in how to do shit. Another way. A way that's tried, tested, and proven.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me see. I think. Wait, no, my for some reason. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why it flipped on me. Hold on 1 second. Let me call that man back because he was waiting on. God damn it! Hold on, that's not the motherfucker. Hold on. 313 call back because I don't know, something happened with my system. It reset. So 313. If you listen to us, brother, call back. And we'll holler at you. Yeah, something happened with my system. It just kicked. It just the phone system just turned out. But 313, if you call back, we got you. But what we're saying is this: for all you guys out here, like Bud said, a lot of these young men, they're so fucked up with themselves. This is why words, Bud. This is why I was just talking about the words, Bud. A person like the one that said about you or the one that said about me will run into a woman and they would take her for what she's saying versus the actions that she's doing, man. What say you on that?
Right clearly in their face that this bitch is full of shit and they do not see it. Because they're blinded by shit. I mean, just the respect. We don't look for shit, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna call old boy back and see which call it. 313.
Please leave your message for 3133783.
All right, he'll call back. I guess he'll call back. All right, I guess he'll call back. But anyway, so yeah, but that's what I'm saying, man. A lot of these young men, that's why they gotta work and try to force. They gotta try to force a narrative versus just become that. But you're the narrative. You don't have to force Rosebud bitter dose. You're saying this is who I am, but when the women can see things in you, it's what they see in you without you saying this is who I am that triggers to say something that, you know what, I can't move the way I move with the regular motherfucker. I gotta move a little bit different with this motherfucker. And you know what? I can see the benefits in this man. But just me saying shit to this man is not enough. I would move and show him that, you know what, I'm actually fucking with him. Because if I don't move that way, Bud, he ain't even gonna be thinking about me like that. What say you, Bud?
The cold part about it is they see you in different things that you do. I had a problem, got arrested, was in jail, and got out, did all that. But what I'm saying is when I told a bitch about it, she say, I didn't even know that shit. See, that niggas I be fucking with, they had to call me, need some help to get out of jail, blah, blah, blah. It was my fault for going, so why would I need your help to get out? I'm not saying people don't need help. I'm saying if that's your jacket, then motherfuckers gonna avoid your call if that's the case because you go ask for help. Then if you, because I do that. If I know you finna ask me for something, I'm gonna avoid your call because you didn't ask me too many times. If you need me, something like that, I don't care how many times you ask. But what I'm saying is people take that shit kindness for weakness, and they fucking abuse their ability. People, they don't encourage you to be independent. They encourage you to be codependent so you can fuck with them being codependent. If you think you're codependent, then somebody being codependent asking you for shit ain't a big deal. But that's how a broke motherfucker think. He think like that because he fuck with broke people, and broke people gonna be asking him for shit.
All right, we got a call. 839. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
My name is G, man. I had a question for Rosebud.
No, what is your question? Just ask your question. It's not a rose. We're both going to answer your question. What's your question, man?
Word. My question is how you get more than one.
Get more than one what?
More than one female.
Oh, okay, but caller, what is it about you that you can sustain more than one woman?
Yeah, I think I just
Stop lying. Stop lying, man.
With my hand.
Hey, caller, stop lying.
Please. You're lying.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah, what about you that make you think you could have more than one woman?
I got a lot to offer, man.
What, man?
What?
Listen. When you talk and you say, man, I'm going to get down for mine. What are you telling me? Nothing.
Nothing.
When you say, I got a lot to offer. What are you telling me? Nothing. So quit using them vague statements and say what the fuck you talking about.
Wait, young man, get off your speaker so we can hear you. Just talk a little bit louder because you sound far away. Get off your speaker and speak up a little bit because we're trying to help you out here. Because what you're doing is you're making what we call a blank statement. And a woman can recognize that this is why you can't get women, because you can't even articulate yourself. But that's where I ask you, please explain why you should have more than one woman when you can't even get one woman.
I could get one, man. That's what my question was. Well, I can get more than one. How can I get more than one?
Stop. What I'm asking you, bro, if you can get one, you can get two.
And three.
But see, what you don't understand is that one you claiming got you. You don't have her. So if you had her, you would see how to catch another bitch. But since she got you, you got blinders on and you can't really see past where you at right now.
Yeah. Why do you want more than one woman?
It's like one always occupies too much time, too much resources.
Hey, bro, stop. When he said, why do you want more than one woman? You should have said one is too close to none.
Exactly.
And you'd have been through with it. You'd have been through with it, bro.
But you ain't that guy, though.
I'm saying, man, you don't have no answers. So you just have questions, which means that ain't really what you want. You really want to ask, how do I get sharp enough to motherfucking catch more than one bitch at a time?
Yeah, how do I get sharp enough to get more than one?
What is it about you? Why you? Because I asked you why you. You said there's several things. Why should a woman fuck with you? Why?
The same reason the one that I fuck with now fuck with me.
Why is she fucking with
But
you?
what is those reasons, you goddamn joke telling, riddle telling motherfucker?
What's the reason, dog?
It's only one me.
Dog, come on now. Come on, stop that.
Hey, listen to me, bro. Steve telling you he trying to help you as he talking to you. I'm talking shit. But in reality, we both telling you the same thing, man. There is no goddamn reason about you to have bitches. And until you make reasons about you to have bitches, you ain't gonna have bitches. When I wanted me more than one bitch, it was because one bitch couldn't take care of me, goddammit. It was so many reasons. I told my motherfucking self I needed more than one bitch. I went to get it. It wasn't that I'm so fine, I'm finna catch me a whole bunch of bitches because I look good. No, I went out, went to work, said this, that, and the other, got this many fucking times until and once I called one, I'm still doing the shit. Then I caught another one and I'm gone now. Shit. I ain't gonna be sitting up asking, how do you do it? How do you do it? How do you make yourself appealing, motherfucker?
Yeah.
If you ain't appealing, it's on you. You ain't gonna be appealing.
Bashti nai. Guys, dash tish.
Inakama taba.
Ja, dash dish bonai. Gashtia.
Inabakta nakti biga daka.
Naga daio party dostia pa.
Hey, check it out, man. We both decided that your motherfucking ass do not believe in you.
At all.
If you believed in you could catch some bitches.
Yeah.
At the same time.
But you don't believe in yourself because not only, it's not catching, it's sustaining and holding. So even if you catch, you can't keep, because I can tell in you that they're running you more than you can run them, big dog.
That's because that's
easy.
because he's thinking with the wrong head.
That's the right word to use though, Dean. Goddamn, retain. Like, how do you have multiple relationships?
Hey, bro, you missing the point. The point is you got two heads. Tell the truth. Which one do you think with? The one on your shoulders or the one between your legs?
The one on my shoulders.
No, you don't.
No.
Because if you did, you would have called in with a whole nother, you know what, man, I realized that having two bitches is about woo-woo. And you would have said whatever you realized because you've been down. Motherfuckers say how to, ain't been down, haven't tried shit, ain't gonna try shit unless you talk him into it. And I try to talk motherfuckers out of it. I think it's fucked up that I was in American Pimp and made every motherfucker think that it's so easy to be a pimp that they want to do.
Hey, bud, that's on your fucking ass, dog. You made these motherfuckers think that they can handle a bunch of women. That's on you, bud. Fuck you. That's on you, bud. That's your fault. Hey, bud. When you have game, it looks easy. Hey,
Dean, that's what happened. I got that game, and that game came through. But I wasn't trying to make motherfuckers think it was easy. I really wasn't, man. But it wasn't just me. If you think about it, every motherfucker on American Pimp made it look like it was just easy.
But see, that's the thing is, those that don't have game, we make it look easy because we put in the work, and it is easy for us.
But hey, Dean, check it out though. See, the thing is, motherfuckers be thinking it's easy, but any other movie about pimps or whatever didn't make it look that easy and attractive. They showed all the violence. They showed all the police shit. They showed the bitches getting killed. They showed all this crazy ass shit, which is out there, but none of that shit was in American Pimp. Man, we just made it look like and then the nigga Kenny Red sitting at the White House talking about Hillary. I'm going to get Hillary.
Oh my God.
We made it look doable.
Yeah, doable. So, Carl, do you have any other questions, Big Dog? Because here's the thing, dog. What I'm saying is, all right, What if you get a woman? What are you gonna do next? You tell us what's the next move? You have a woman, you get a woman. What's the next move, big dog?
You have a woman, you get another woman. What's the next move?
What's the next move, brother?
It's to get her to do everything the other one not doing.
Okay, but what is that? We're asking you, what's the next move, dog? If you don't know the moves, then you're not gonna get anywhere. What's the next move?
That's a totally wrong way to look at it. He said to get her to do what the other one ain't doing.
Yeah.
How the fuck she gonna
If
do
I just say something simple like build,
bro, how is she gonna do it if the other one ain't doing it?
Yeah, call her, talk to us, dog. How's she gonna do that shit?
Y'all make it hard for me to reply.
No, bro. What we making you do is think about shit you haven't considered, which is involved in what you talking about.
Yeah, come on, man. But you asked a question. We're getting you to think about the answer for you. Okay, here's the thing about Bud and I. We don't want to give you the answer. We want you to think for yourself. That's what the game's about. We want you to think, because you're saying something on the surface without thinking about everything on the back end. So we're trying to open you up and expand your mind and think. Because okay, let me ask you a question. All right, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. One woman wants to spend your birthday with you all day, but one wants to spend your birthday and spend a night with you to go into the next day. What's the move?
It's a good question. One of them, I mean,
give me a good answer.
One of them really got to get flexed on or faked on.
Hey, no, they don't, bro. What you do is decide which one you want to be with and be with.
Give me the answer, bud. Stop, bud.
Hey, you just decide, bro. And that's what's wrong with you, man. You ain't got no nuts.
You gotta have nuts, dog. You gotta have. Okay, look.
Fuck the other bitch.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to be in this thing, you got to, like Bud said, you can't give a fuck. You can't give a fuck. Hey, Bud, you got to knock, talk, buck, right?
Hey, knock, talk, buck. Hey, plenty nights, me and 4 bitches out blowing cane, drinking and shit, and we on our way home, and I got to drop 3 bitches off. Nigga, you think I hesitated? I sped to whoever house was first. Bye. See you tomorrow. Hey, baby better not say nothing to me, because she ain't gonna see me tomorrow.
See, that's another issue. Like, one try to hog up everything, and that's
hey, bro, I just told you how to deal with that, and you so silly you didn't hear it.
You didn't even hear it. What did he say?
I heard it. I got you.
What did he say?
Well, how to deal with that? One wants you tonight, blah, blah, blah. How you deal with it?
Tell her to take her ass home. Shit.
What if that's the one you choose?
Oh, shit, she take her ass home too. I mean,
you mean
don't understand, bro? You ain't got no nuts, man. You gotta learn how to stand on your nuts. You choose one, and that's that.
That's it, dog.
If this bitch got to ride with me until I drop all these other bitches off, so be it. Maybe I got to drop her off first because she got a shower and all that shit. I mean, I think of every motherfucking thing, and while I'm dropping them other bitches off, I'm dick teasing their motherfucking ass, and they just wish I'm gonna be with them. But I'm sorry, bitch. I ain't no freak nigga. I don't fuck 2 bitches at once.
Hey, I'm a freak nigga though, man.
I didn't fuck 3 bitches at once, but I'm saying I don't just do that. Hey, the reason you don't do that is because hey, listen, man. The reason you don't do that is that you in the motherfucking pimp game. You in the pussy game. So you gotta have limits to what you'll let pussy make you do. Or them bitches will do anything for just to get fucked. They ain't gonna get your money. Them bitches have to have something to believe in to get your money.
Oh, they got something to believe, but they gotta believe in you though, bud.
I'm talking about. They gotta have something to believe in, and it's me, because they know I didn't fuck them. I didn't act like I wanted to fuck them before they start paying me. So they think, well, shit, if he didn't fuck me, he ain't gonna fuck the next bitch either. Nah, a nigga go get the pussy first, and they think, God damn, man, this nigga's fucking bitches and shit. man, fuck this nigga. Hey,
Right.
but what's real is what's real. And
Right.
if you want this bitch to be real about you,
Yeah.
because you got more than one bitch, you can't be no punk when it comes to what you want.
Yeah, dog. They got hey, caller. Let me ask you this question. You have two of them. Do they have to know? Do they know about each other, or are you hiding them?
That's a good question.
No, man.
That ain't no good question. See, man, you ain't got shit. How you gonna have two bitches hiding them? How you gonna hide them from each other? What if you get what if you get a third bitch? What if you get caller?
You said that's suicide.
Caller. You are committing suicide, letting them know about each other, because of how weak your game is.
Yeah.
If the bitch don't know about the other bitch, you don't have two bitches.
There you. Oh my Lord! I say it again, bud.
I'm saying, man, these niggas ain't got no fucking game. They just scary, man.
Wait. Are you scared to let one know about the other one? Caller, that's what you saying?
He said it's suicide.
He said, why is it suicide, dog? Why can't you tell one about the other one? Why are you scared?
Because I know how women are.
Nah, you don't know how women.
Hey, you know how bitches that fuck with you are. Because I had a gang of hoes, two of them living in the same house I was living in. The others living in their own goddamn apartment. And when they asked me why I had two in my house and not all of them, because one would get a big head. So the other one is offset that. And the other bitches, you pay for your own shit. Period. Yeah. What I'm saying is, I don't give a fuck if that's the right answer or not. But as soon as they ask me what the fuck I'm doing, I'm sure coming with it.
Yeah, they coming with it. And they don't believe that a woman will be down with a motherfucker having other women. They think that it's some weird ass thing that women won't fuck with you because you don't have. They will fuck with you. But long as you honest, long as you keep
hey, what they say. First, some of them don't want to fuck with you. I can't just be part of this. All right, see you. Hey, you got to say, all right, see you later. Right. And the bitch going to call you back.
I just talked about that last night, bud. Exactly. Bud, Steve.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, they going to call you back. And your motherfucking, and once they call you back, you really get to be conceited and selfish.
Yeah, because they're going to say, you know what? I'm not that kind of woman and all that other shit. But then when they think about it, they say, okay, I'm down.
Dean, she don't have no horizontal pussy.
Yeah, right.
That bitch pussy is perpendicular like every other bitch. So unless that bitch got something special about her motherfucking ass, like a motherfucking horizontal pussy, you. Hey, knock, buck.
Hey, what if the bitch say that you the only one she fucking with though? That's what they try to do.
Hey, nigga, if the bitch don't say that, I ain't fucking with
her. Exactly.
Okay. Come on, man. You see, he in disbelief. See, you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you're.
Hey, you think them hoes out there selling they pussy thinking you only fucking one of them? Them bitches know if you got 5 hoes, they know your week is occupied. They ain't seeing you but once a week if you a real nigga. They might see you every day, but they ain't gonna get to lay with you but once a motherfucking week.
Motherfucking right, dog. Motherfucking
now
right.
That's powerful.
Hey, wait, bro. You know what make it powerful? A motherfucker thinking with the right head.
There you go. See, you don't see, dog. You don't believe in yourself, but you got to have that belief that you got to let these women know there's nothing, dog. I'm telling you, the more honest you are with a woman, the more she'll fuck with you because you're being real manipulative and deceptive, and you cause problems. See, all you got to do is be honest. Hey, listen. She might not be down on the front end, bud, but she might be down on the back end. Every woman is a little bit different.
The bitch gonna be down as long as you bring it.
As long as you got.
Hey, if you don't bring it, she ain't gonna be down. But if you bring it, shit,
Yeah, you got it. Hey, yeah, you got to bring it, young man. So you got to be willing to be. Why are you scared to tell a woman? Hey, caller. You think women are ignorant?
Nah, I just been left
So
before, man.
no. So women can recognize motherfuckers who can get women. So why would you lie or pretend that you can't?
Hey, and plus, bro, the only motherfucking women that demand to be by themselves with a nigga is punk bitches.
Yeah, wait, hold on one second, beat caller. Hold on one second. Let me explain something. You know this motherfucker above us was before an Andrew Tate. Do you understand that? I don't know if this is a fucking woman or whatever the fuck you are, but this motherfucker is not no red pill, and this is not misogyny. I don't understand why y'all fucking women think that we being honest with you fucking women is a misogynistic thing. Either you gonna fuck with us or not. That's the bottom line, and we don't give a fuck. That's the thing that you hate. You see, women, or I guess this is a woman saying this shit. But here's the thing, bud. Who gives a fuck what you think? Either you gonna do it or you not. The end. Bud, what do you want to say about this shit right here?
Hey, I'm the kind of motherfucker, if the bitch don't want to do it, hurry up and tell me. And if you do it in under 30 seconds, I will buy you a cocktail just to let you know how I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much for you not wasting my motherfucking time.
Exactly. Nobody wants their time wasted. See that caller? You think we were mean to that woman right now? You think we're being mean? No. We were being straight up. You know why she would fuck with us?
Hey, Dean. See, you go for that shit. I don't. You see how weak that nigga said, nah.
Yeah,
he think we was being mean. He think we was being, oh man, we being hard on that bitch. Hey man, fuck that motherfucking bitch. And fuck the horse she rode in on. I ain't getting a fuck what she think. I really don't care what she think.
Right, don't give a fuck. So the bottom line is what I'm saying, dog, is that this is where a lot of guys go wrong. Y'all give a fuck. And when you don't give a fuck, they'll start giving a fuck. That's y'all problem. Y'all worried about what they thinking. Y'all too busy.
Hey, this bitch should have already hung up.
Yep. But guess what? She didn't.
She's still on here. She got more questions.
Right. Hey, Carl, you see the power we have over some of these women? They just can't leave. They don't like what we're saying, but they just can't go because you know what? They're not used to motherfuckers like us. You see what I'm saying, caller? That's the difference in the game. You right there. See, you would try to call her. If she said that shit to you, you would try, well, baby, you know, no. I'm not misogynistic, baby. Give me a chance. Let's talk about it. Let me tell you why I'm not. What did Bud say? Fuck that fucking bitch. I don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck.
Hey, I am misogynistic.
Right.
I'm all the shit. I'm everything they call me.
Everything.
Hey, I'm everything they call me except nice.
Yeah, or friendly, or kind, or thoughtful.
I want to be in the friend zone. Like all these motherfuckers, they accept being in the friend zone.
Yeah. Y'all want to be nice and kind and shit.
You can take me out for drinks and shit.
None of the shit I'm talking about, though, man. I'm talking about residing over a female.
You can't reside over yourself.
Having her.
Hey, bro. What you don't understand is a real nigga don't fuck no bitch that he ain't got.
There you go. Period.
You know if you got a bitch because you done kept your dick out of from Jump Street until she paid up.
There you. She got. Hey, and when we say paid up, now for him, he's talking. I'm saying paid up as in making those moves that we were talking about, showing
green flag moves.
Hey, a woman has to make moves to get our attention and all this other stuff. You just can't.
Hey, and a hoe gotta pay a nigga, gotta accept what a nigga putting down, gotta clean up around a nigga, do all kind of goddamn shit before it be go up in them guts.
So this my last question, right? So if a female not doing shit for you, you just don't fuck with her at all.
Why?
Why would you fuck with that bitch? You wouldn't want that hoe to go give a motherfucker some pussy without charging him. Would you?
Yeah.
You ain't be shy, bud.
Hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Right, exactly. Why would
But
I?
you know, motherfuckers try to fuck with you when it's convenient.
No, they
like
do that to you when it's convenient. They don't do that shit with us. They don't.
And if they did fuck with a nigga when it was convenient, they just get turned down.
Yeah, we don't do that shit, dog. I don't think you understand, man.
I ain't playing with you. I ain't got time to be playing.
Yeah, you put too much into
she
a
already
woman.
know what time it is with it. You got to bring it.
Right, and this is the thing. When a woman is fucking with a real fucking man, they have no choice but to bring it. Because, bud, if they don't bring it, we're going to bring our ass along to the next motherfucking woman. There's
hey, period. Because they know another bitch standing in line to fuck with a nigga anyway.
Hey, wait, bud, that might go over his head a little bit. Caller, did you hear what the fuck he said? See, women want motherfuckers that are desired by other women, meaning that she knows that there are other women waiting for that motherfucker. So she has a little window and she can do it, bud, or not. We don't give a fuck. But when we say next.
I can take who's next.
Yeah, hey, next. Hey, they put those little numbers and shit. Hey, next. Come on up. Hey, as one.
Hey, Dean. Now serving 237. So don't fuck with a nigga like me, goddammit. Now serving 300. hey, see,
that's real, man.
The thing about us, hey, Carla, the thing about us is we got emotional maturity. See, that's often overlooked. But if a motherfucker take responsibility for their actions instead of blaming other motherfuckers, and you can handle disagreements without resorting to insults or stonewalling or none of that shit, along with being open to growth and self-improvement,
hold on. Oh, wait.
You got a good chance.
Wait, hold on, caller. Hey, bud, every time I say ding, say the noun serving. Watch this, caller. Watch this, caller. Go ahead, bud. Hold on a second, bud. Let me play it. Hold on. Ding.
Now serving 244.
Hey, I don't want to be here. Ding.
Now serving 245 at window 5.
Hey, Rosebud, I don't want to be another woman. I don't like this. Ding.
Now serving 246 at window 7.
For real.
Hey, caller, listen to me and understand this. You have not arrived. You are not standing on your nuts if you can't have fun talking about bitches.
For real.
For real.
Oh my God, dog! I swear it's like that, dog. I swear you'll hear the music, and when hey, look, they got a problem. There's the door. And hold on, bud. Hold on, there, yeah, bud. Let me get it right. They have a problem. There's the door, and then my dog Rosebud. Ding.
Now serving 248 at window 4.
I do wonder, like, when y'all see the bitch that y'all really want, though, is it any different? It's just the same.
Hey, bro, listen. You don't change up for the broad.
All right, wait, hold on, caller. I got you. This is the one with some big titties. John, I don't like the situation. Ding.
Now serving 249 at window number 1.
And now she's got a fat ass. Well, you know what? I don't want to have sex with you anymore if you want to sleep with other women. Ding.
When y'all break it down, though, I get it. I get it now. I get it for real.
Do you really get it?
I swear to God, I get it. I get it.
Well, what are we telling you, man?
Telling me to stand on my nuts. Fuck them. They ain't with the program. Go to the next one.
Hey, and you know what you showing them when you do be like that? That you really got a program. Because half these motherfuckers be talking that shit and don't have a program. That's why they go for anything.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying, dog? You gotta move differently, and that's the thing that we're trying to teach you, big dog. All you guys that.
Hey, if you move on your own volition, you will be different.
Yeah. Y'all and I know y'all think this is crazy, but that's how easy it is. If she's not rocking with you and she's not fucking with you, just let her escort her out the door and let the next one come right the fuck on in. And it's that simple, bud. I think, but I know this shit's funny, but it's so real, dog. It's women love this asshole mentality, dog. I'm telling you, they fucking cream over that shit.
Well, why you think the big stars always fuck with bad boys?
You talk on that, dog.
All them fucking big singers and big actors.
Yes.
They fuck with bad boys, and the actors fuck with bad girls.
Mm-hmm. All right, Carl, we'll throw you back in, brother. We see if we get other calls, but thank you, Carl. Appreciate you, 839. Guys, lines over if y'all want to call in. But no, bud, that was some real ass shit that you just said. Hey, Mike, we thank you for the super stickers and stuff like that. Thank you very much, guys. You got a question, go ahead and put a Q, or you guys can call in. And what we're talking about is your partner giving you green flags. And that's what I'm saying, bud. You know what? When they're showing you deference and everything, when they're showing you submission, when they're moving the way you want to move, that's when you're saying, okay. But bud, like I said, this is what I am. This is what I'm doing. This is what I got. And you put it all up in the front, bud. We don't hide anything.
Baby said, check, I'll take this. Check, I'll take. Matter of fact, just put it all over here. I'm checking out with this. And you can't do nothing. See, when you have mutual effort and support from that your spouse or your mate or whatever, you know, they invest in their time and they invest in their effort into the relationship. And you should celebrate your goddamn successes, especially in that regard, instead of feeling threatened because this bitch is on her own, able to be on her own.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's crazy how a lot of these women, but they want to make all these demands, and they're allowed to make those demands, but their demands fall on deaf ears because I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Hey, listen, bud, once you move up, I'll start listening. But I don't want to hear that shit in the beginning. What you want, and what you want a man, hey, bud, I want that 6 foot tall guy. He has to make all this money. I don't want to hear that shit. I just want to.
Not only that, you know, when they first come around, you don't want to hear that shit. And after they've been there for a while, you don't want to hear that shit.
You don't want to hear that shit.
Motherfucker never want to hear that shit. Because if you have emotional support, you know, you can be your goddamn self.
Yes.
And you won't feel the need to hide, you know, any part of you.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, they keep what they really feel inside. That's why they gotta have well, I ain't gonna say gotta, but a lot of dudes use their man caves to get away from the woman.
Yeah.
Because that's the only place they can think real thoughts.
Well, you know, in all this stuff, you know, again, the reason why they will fuck with us, and the reason why they'll fuck with us because we have other women, like we were talking about, and you have, is being open and honest. And I don't think I think these guys out here don't understand open and honest. They've never ever felt that they.
You know what, Dean? I'm gonna be honest, man. I am open and honest to a point. You know,
okay.
If the bitch talking about, you know, I don't want no man running around there with having a whole bunch of women. I ain't gonna say I got a whole bunch of women. I might say I hear you on that. You know, shit. But I'm not finna go into what I'm doing as far as that goes.
No. But what I'm saying is, you don't see, Bud. You don't have to. See, that's what I'm saying is that people don't understand. They think women are ignorant as fuck. but they can recognize. There's only a few out there they recognize that have women by how they move. The more honest they are, they know, okay, this is what I don't think these guys understand. The more honest you are, the more a woman's going to recognize that you actually have women, because you just don't give a fuck. You just don't, but you care about yourself, but you're just going to lay it on the line. This is what's up. And
you already told them what time it is.
Yeah, you're going to tell them what time it is, but they're going to that's what I'm saying. They're going to recognize through your honesty that you're a real one, because only fake ones don't have. The ones that lie and say all this, baby girl, I want to give you this moon and the stars, and I want a relationship with you. Them motherfuckers ain't got no women. It's the ones that just say, look, hey, this is who I'm John. Knock talk buck. You just want to knock talk buck.
Nigga try to sound sexy. Knock talk buck.
Yeah, knock talk buck. And in that work, knock talk buck. She's like, damn, this motherfucker has women. He's honest with me. He's not bullshitting with me. And he's allowing me to make a choice and a decision off of honesty versus playing games, bud. What say you?
Well, that's what a real woman wants. She wants a motherfucker brave enough to tell her the truth.
Yeah. All right. We have a call. Area code 850. What's your name and what's up, brother? What's up? 850.
What's up?
Okay, what's your name, buddy?
What's up, Dean? What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody on the panel? Yeah. How do you know? Though this is Ray, by the way.
Okay, what's going on?
How do you know? What's up? What's up, y'all? How do you know? Or how do you know the qualities that you dealing with a bottom of the barrel bitch? Or what do you look out for in a woman that's a bottom of the barrel bitch, as y'all like to put it?
Man, that is.
Well, but
how you gonna answer that, man?
Well, okay.
Chicken for one motherfucker could be feathers for the next.
Oh, goddamn, bud. Come on, man. Come on, bud.
Well, any woman that don't follow your program, that do you just qualify her as a bottom of the barrel bitch, or do you just
I don't qualify
her? No bottom of the barrel bitch, but the nigga ain't fucking with her. Period. So she may as well be the bottom of the barrel.
I'm just not fucking with her. What I'm saying to you guys out here, if you have no game, you have no self-worth, you have no self-esteem, you don't know how to talk to women, and you know what to do with women, and you meet a woman and she goes over your house and wants to fuck you, it's either A, she wants to fuck you because it's something about you, or B, she's so fucked up that she'll fuck anything and anybody.
So how do you look out for those things? How do you know if she's there for you or she's there looking from something from you?
No, but Bud and I have been telling you, the only way is how she's going to move. You don't take a woman for her words. You take her for her actions and behaviors, because that's her truth. Bud, what say you, my brother?
I say you need to have something for every motherfucking bitch to do.
Yeah, have them to do something. Got to make them do something.
You got to have something for them to do. And if they do it properly, you basically can say they deserve your time, but you ain't going overboard.
So it's consistently them following my orders that makes them valuable in my life.
Hey man, I don't know what your rank is in the military service you in, but I don't see how you can give orders.
Yeah, what do you mean by your orders? What is it that you want a woman to do? What do you want her to do?
That you order.
Yes.
Well, if I meet a woman, I'm telling her that we could do this like this. Like say if I meet her I want her to come meet me for a drink, and I say, hey, wait for me in the parking lot so I can bring you in.
Why would you say that?
Do that.
Why would you say wait for me?
So I know.
Because you're a control freak, and that's why you ain't got no bitches.
Follow instructions.
No, man, you're a control freak.
You just show up to the bar and not have what waited for me.
Dog, that's
what I mean.
No, you gotta listen. Listen what Bud's saying. You're not doing. Bud, talk to him, Bud.
I'm just saying you're a control freak, man. And that's why you ain't got no goddamn women. Don't nobody want to be told what to do like that.
Yeah, why would you tell her to wait in the parking lot? I don't understand. It's like
no danger sitting
I can wait. so she could wait for me to bring her in. Like I'm kind of leading her and saying, "Hey, wait here or wait in the parking lot, and then I'll walk you in."
Hey, you know what that showed the bitch? That you're an insecure bastard.
Yeah, you got a lot of insecurities. I mean, you're trying to. It's like why try to control?
It's not controlling. It's to see that if she can follow my instructions.
Hey, bro.
My test, because y'all say y'all like test women to see if they really for you.
Caller, can you do something for me? Do me a favor. If you really believe that shit, you saying, then you should not be on the phone because we can't reach you. If you thought that shit and we start telling you some different shit and you kind of was not.
No, I'm open. No, I was just,
you're not open to shit, man. You keep closing off and you keep saying the same shit. You believe that it's important.
Well, my original question was, how do you know you're dealing with a bottom of the barrel bitch? That's what kind of was my initial question.
Yeah, but you got to know what the bottom of the barrel is to even ask that.
Okay.
Do you know what the bottom of the barrel is? No.
Well, the disrespect, any type of like gossip about you, does that show like a low, like quality, like low, anything that's negative really towards my name? I would think it's bottom of the barrel, but
just
y'all say different.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, you don't.
You ain't listening.
Yeah.
Well, no, y'all. I mean, how am I not listening? I'm just asking questions.
Because if you don't know what the bottom of the barrel is, you can't be curious about it unless you finna find out what it is. Bitch could be a little disrespectful, not necessarily disrespectful to me, but I can hear disrespect in her voice when she's talking to other people. That don't mean she ain't shit. That means she don't know who to respect.
Yeah, you're at
that point.
You give her reasons to respect you.
I'm sorry. What was that?
So
would you give her reasons to respect you?
Well, I mean, if I have to give her a reason to respect me, and I don't think she respects me in the first place.
Well, that was a good answer, bro, because you're supposed to have respect from Jump Street, and you're supposed to see it. So what I'm saying, man, is you don't believe what we're saying. So I mean,
Yeah, well, I'm saying,
say some right things.
I do believe what y'all saying. Otherwise, I want to make this call. I was trying to have some dialogue with y'all. To see,
But you must want us to listen to you.
Right. You're in the parking lot. You tell that fucking bitch to stay in the car, but she get out the car and she goes into the store. Goes into the restaurant.
That was that was just an example. Like I don't necessarily do that all the time. I was just giving out an example to see like if she can follow instructions. I'm not that controlling. I was just trying to say that.
Dog, please listen. Please shut the fuck up and listen, dog. I'm gonna ask you a question. You tell her to wait in the car. She gets out of the car and she's waiting in the restaurant. What you gonna do?
I was like, hey, I was gonna walk you in, and I didn't know why you came in. I told you I was gonna walk you in here.
That means she ain't listening to you, then, is she?
Yeah. So at that point, I know how to move from then on. That was what I was trying to get to. That's why I was like, seeing.
All right, she didn't listen to you. She in there without. Hey, she didn't wait for you, and so that tells you whatever it tells you. Now you know how to move. What is your move?
What's the next move?
I'm gonna say, all right, miss. Well, have a nice day. I hope you're safe. I'm glad you have a ride home.
And you're gonna do that because she didn't wait in the car like you asked.
You didn't do that because she didn't wait for you, right? So now you want to take your ball and go home.
Yeah.
Boy, you sick.
No, you can't be serious, dog. Really?
He is serious.
You think he is serious? You serious about that shit, dog?
I mean, if she wasn't,
yes, you're serious. Quit lying.
If she respected me, she would have waited.
Hey, if she was, hey, listen, man, she could have said, man, I ain't staying out here. You might not have realized anything could happen to me sitting in this car waiting on him. I'll go sit at the bar and wait on him, or I'll go sit at the table and wait on him. And you're gonna go in there and blow her off because she didn't wait.
I mean, I don't know what could happen in the car. Anything could happen going to the bar. That's why I wanted her to wait to bring her in there to make sure she's safe getting into the bar. Especially in the parking lot, like she had to park somewhere far. Then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come get you.
But because she felt uneasy and she decided to go out of her car and at the bar, so you're gonna punish her for that by getting rid of her.
Well, then she don't feel safe with me. If she don't feel safe walking with me into the bar, then why would
bro, hey caller, you supposed to avoid all that by picking the bitch up.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't pick. If I mean a woman for the
hey
first
man,
time,
D, come on, man. This dude don't even pick bitches. He don't even go pick bitches up, man. So come on.
That bitch. I'm not picking her up.
Okay, man.
Drop a car home or get an Uber.
Okay, so
when the last time you had some pussy?
Yeah, this is
last month.
About
a month. Well,
last month.
3 weeks ago. 3 or 4 weeks ago.
That nigga know the date, so I can't argue with him.
Wow, that's
what?
He knows the date.
Damn, but still though, but
about 3 or 4, between 3 and 4 weeks. But you know, it's not always about pussy. Like it's all about principles. I feel like
principle,
but I'm saying if you didn't have the kind of principles you had, you'd get more pussy.
Yeah, you don't have any principles, dog. You everything you're saying is crazy, bro.
And it's not principle based. It's just you can't do it because I said so.
Right.
I mean, if you're gonna be around me, there's certain things that
be around you. What is
I'm not gonna put up with. Okay. You can't be doing anything you want when you around me. There's a certain things you can't do. That's just what it is.
Hey, I agree with that, dude. But then, do I supposed to guess what those things are?
Right. That's what I'm asking you. What is it?
No, I'm telling you though. No, but I was telling you.
You just told me certain things I couldn't do.
So what is so special about being around you? What is the benefit she's gonna get by being around you?
All right, first of all, the benefit is, it's me, regardless of what benefits I give or don't give. It don't matter. It don't matter because any person anyone that I bring around me, we gonna move like this, or you're not gonna move with me at all. I don't care what benefits I have to offer you or not.
No, Ray, it matters because you talking shit right now. You full of it. You can't even, Ray. You don't even know yourself. What does it mean to be? No, you think I'm? Why do you think I'm laughing? I'm dead serious, Ray. I'm asking you a simple question. What does it mean to be around you? What is the benefit she's gonna get by being around you? And if you don't know, just say I don't know. But don't try. You talking this much.
I mean, like you think that every time I bring a woman around, man, she got to benefit from something. She just can't fuck with me because she fuck with me. Like if you looking for something like to benefit off of me, then that's just transactional.
Okay, right.
Like you need something from me now. Like you can't just.
Hey, bro, bro. Hey,
you gotta have me in order to be with me.
Caller.
And it's like,
caller, listen. Please.
That don't mean you really for me. I feel like.
Ray, listen. Just listen. Go ahead, bud.
Caller, what you saying has some truth in it. But the reason it ain't true is because you cannot back any of the bullshit up. All you're doing is making idle statements.
Hey, but okay, look,
blanket statements that cover everything and not anything in particular.
3 or 4 weeks ago, there was opportunity to me to have sex, but I said no because the woman wasn't moving right. Okay. I'm like, hey, we could do this and that, like, because I have it set up where.
Ray, what is this?
Listen.
Ray, what is this and that?
Listen.
No, what is this and that?
No, I'm trying to get there, Steve. I'm trying to get there. So my situation was.
Let's go.
Ray,
just tell us what this and that is. God damn it, we don't want to hear these fucking stories. Well, you said this and that. What is this and that? What did you say? What is this and that?
Okay. Look, like I had an opportunity to get some sex, but I had some people over at my house, and I was like, "Hey, I need to go over to your place, and so we can hook up." She's like, "Well, no, I don't know. I don't feel like doing that." And I was like, "Why don't you feel comfortable?" It's like, "Oh, I didn't get to know you." I was like, "All right. Well, when you're ready for that, call me or hit me up because you're not coming over to my crib. And then she didn't respond after that. So I was like, all right, cool. Found out what I needed to know. But I could have had her, but I could have had her come over, but I was gonna be breaking my principles, saying that.
Ray, well, you know when a man has game and he says what the fuck you say, you know what the fucking bitch is gonna do? What? She gonna turn around and be like, baby, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. You know what? What can I do to make this better? And see, she didn't do that because you don't have any.
Well, you see,
Ray,
my game ain't tight, but I know my principle was, my standard was, hey, you're not coming over here.
Ray,
I need to come over there.
Ray, you either have
That's what I stood on.
You either have it or you don't. And Ray, you don't have it. So don't sit there and say you got some of it because you don't have any of it at all. You don't have it.
But I stood on what I said when I said that you're not coming over to smash. I need to go to your place to smash.
Ray, it goes back to the question. What are the benefits to being with you? Because if there were some fucking benefits, that goddamn woman would rethink her position, or she would realize that I fucked up and I need to calibrate what the fuck I'm doing because I don't want to lose that motherfucker. Because if I do lose him, Bud, ding.
What do you define as benefit,
Bud.
though?
Now
benefit.
Serving customer 50.
Thank you. Do you see what that is? That's what you don't understand. That's what you don't fucking understand. That's why I was asking you. That's why we're trying to get you to fucking think. What is it about you that's going to make a motherfucking woman recalibrate, change her mind, and realize, oh shit, if I don't get my shit in order, I'm going to lose the best thing I ever had. I'm asking, what is it about you?
I mean, I don't want to be the best you ever had. I just want to have you whenever when it's on my terms. I don't want to be the quote unquote best. I ain't trying to really keep a bitch.
Why not?
You feel me? I ain't trying to really keep a bitch, so I don't care. Like, I may have a few benefits that you need for a minute, but after that, if you don't see anything past that, and if you want to leave, go ahead. Hey, like y'all said, free will. Free will, right?
Ray, no, stop.
Free will.
Ray, stop regurgitating all shit. This is what I'm saying. That's your
problem.
But no,
you see what I'm saying, though?
You regurgitating shit you don't know nothing about. You talking nothing but shit. No.
Hey, he regurgitating the shit, but he don't regurgitate the philosophy.
God, fuck you, Bud. Fuck you, Bud. God damn it. Fuck.
He just regurgitating.
No, but like y'all saying, like a woman gotta like benefit, like I gotta be like a top nigga in order for her to fuck me. It's like no, you don't.
What?
Like no, you don't.
What? Man, you
don't gotta be that. You don't gotta be a super top nigga for a bitch to fuck with you. And if you do,
you gotta think that.
You know, with you for what you can provide for her.
You don't, dog. This is what I'm talking about, dog. Is that how you feel about yourself? You see why you lose?
Yeah.
You see now why you're a loser. You see why you're a loser.
I mean, what is a loser?
I
don't feel like a loser. I don't feel like a loser. Therefore, I'm not a loser. I don't know how.
Hey, caller, be honest. How many? Hey, caller, be honest. How many?
Everything that loser is subjective.
Hey, caller, can I ask you a question? How many people you know that are losers feel like they're losers?
A lot. There's a lot of men out here that feel hopeless. They just give up. That don't go out. That don't approach women. That stay home, play video games. And then they like, yeah, bro, I'm like, I'm done with the shit. They tell you that, bro. And it's like they have a defeatist attitude.
Okay, man, you might know people like that. I don't.
Even though they still feel like that, they can still decide, all right, well, a woman doesn't determine my self-worth. So what does that mean? It doesn't make me a loser depending how much woman I can get or how little I can get. They don't determine their value on women.
What was the fucking question you called in about so I can drop the fucking mic? What was the bitch ass question you asked us?
Man, but we went into dialogue. We was getting into dialogue.
But you talking all this shit, but what was the bitch ass question you asked us? So all that shit you saying is none of us. See, now you want to laugh because I caught you, motherfucker. You trying to pretend that you about this life. Nah, dog, this is what I'm saying. We're trying to help you, but you ain't listening. You want to fight.
I was listening, but y'all gave a very vague answer to my question.
But you know, wait. You know why it's
He
vague?
got the nerve to say we gave a vague answer to his question.
Yeah, because I asked what are some qualities in the bottom of a barrel bitch, and you were like,
"Hey man, what's vague? Hey caller, what's vague? Caller, can you shut your fucking mouth?
I don't remember exactly what you just said,
shut
but
the fuck up and listen, goddamn it, please. Fuck.
What's vague? Hey, what's vague about you got to know what the bottom of the barrel is in order to ask that question? What's vague about that?
Because there's certain things that some people have a higher tolerance than others. So
Can you listen and be quiet? You ain't answered my question.
Caller.
Hey, caller.
With a lot of shit from a woman.
Man, fuck you, man. Hey, Dean, I don't want to kick it with you, man. If you do, cool.
Dog, you know how to just shut the fuck up and listen and stop talking? Can you just shut the fuck up and listen? Yes or no? Yes or no? Just let me know.
I'm quiet. I'm quiet.
Shut the fuck
up.
Well,
I don't want to talk to him no more. You can talk to him.
All right, man. I'm gonna let him go then, man. This motherfucker. This is what we talking about, dog. You guys ask these questions, and we're trying to get you to think, and then you don't want to fucking listen. But then you want to sit here and say you have game. You want to regurgitate shit that you don't even know about and think you doing shit. All I asked him is, what is it about you that makes a woman want to fuck with you? And then you're sitting here, well, I don't have to be the top at anything. And like Bud said, if you don't think that way, no one says you have to be that way, Bud. But if you don't think anything of yourself, Bud, what benefit is it for a woman to want to change her mind for you, Bud? I don't understand that shit.
Well, we tried to tell him, man. At least I know I did, but you know, he cool.
Yeah. All right, guys, got a question. Go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all covered. Let's see. Let me see if I got any. Well, we got a few questions right here, Bud. Let me see here. Let me double check. See, we got. No, we got a stick. Oh, we got a super chat. He says, Bud, will dating get harder in the future? Will dating get harder in the future?
Well, I would imagine it might.
I don't think so.
I don't necessarily say it will get harder, but it could be because you guys ask yourself so many stupid fucking questions instead of going for what you really want. You know, as long as you ask questions, there'll be questions.
Yeah, but the problem with that young man is he's asking, will dating get harder? Why do you give a fuck what dating is going to be if you got game? You don't get. I don't know. Why do they look at dating as looking at what women are doing with other guys, Bud, versus work on themselves and not give a fuck? Hey, Bud, guess what? Let's say, Bud, in 100 years, because you know motherfuckers like you live forever because you're an asshole and shit. So 100 years from now, even if dating was difficult for them, you would still be the same you.
I believe that, you know, people like me and you, we don't really get old or dated because we sharp enough to update our shit, just like Microsoft update itself. You know, we sharp enough to update ourselves and we stay current. And we stay current because we deal with people every single day talking about whatever the fuck they talking about, but they talking about life in 2025. They ain't talking about life in 2070 like I know, like I've seen. You know, I've seen 2025 and 2070, 2050. I mean, not 2070, 1970, 1950. I didn't seen a lot of life.
Yeah.
So, you know, life does evolve, but it doesn't actually change.
All right, wait, hold on. Oh, no, we got you. This lady says, y'all say women can't listen. All right, that's what the lady said. She said, y'all say women can't listen.
Well, seems to me you can't listen because I don't recall saying that. Do you recall saying that, Dean?
Again, hey, Tammy, whether you listen or not, and you don't have to listen, Tammy, but if you don't want to listen, Tammy, Mr. John Dixon, this young lady, you told her trying to talk to her. She doesn't want to listen to you, Bud. What would you say to her?
Bye.
Ding.
Hey, next. Oh no, I gotta be cool. Now serving number 52 at window 3.
Oh,
Hey, baby.
wait, you forgot to add one thing. Wait, but let's do it all again. You forgot the knock talk block at the end. Hold on, here we go. Let's do it again. Here's Tammy. You know what, John? I don't like your attitude, and I think I'm going to find somebody else. Ding.
Now serving customer number 52. Knock talk block. You be sick.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So let's get to this question right here from this young man right here. He asks, Rosebud, you mentioned emotional maturity. How does one develop emotional maturity?
To me, if you know what mature means, maturity, you know what it means. It means, as far as emotional maturity, means whatever emotional or emotions you have now, you have to live with them and let them grow and mature so that you will understand what those emotions mean. You can't understand and have emotional maturity without dealing with some things that recall the same emotions over and over.
Absolutely. So, guys, if you have a question, please put a Q. We are breaking down. We're talking about green flags today. And what I love, the next one you have brought up is that we got to, the thing about women, this is very important, respecting the motherfucking boundaries. Bud, let's talk on it, dog. Let's talk on it. Let's talk on it, man. Fuck.
See, the thing about boundaries,
yes,
is they're not boundaries because she agrees. They're boundaries because there's some places that you ain't necessarily wanting her to be around or go or whatever. And when you set these boundaries, discussing them is like dead. I ain't discussing them. These are the boundaries. If you fuck with me, you accept them. And when, let's say, you break it, and I gotta whatever go off or whatever, I ain't listening to none of the bullshit because I didn't told you up front what time it is. I ain't putting up with none of that shit.
Oh, no doubt. And guys, and this is what I'm talking about. When women are fucking with you, they're gonna respect your personal space, your decisions, and your time, and they're not gonna question. They're not gonna. They're not. They can ask. It's okay to ask a question, but not challenge the decision, the time, or the personal space. But what say you, my brother?
I agree. It's okay to ask the question, but it's not okay to question me.
Yeah, you can't do that shit because, the moment, Bud, you already know I ain't gonna play the elevator music. The moment she starts questioning you, like your personal space, like you know what?
And you say now serving.
Wait, hold on, stop it, Bud. God damn it, hold on, go ahead, hold on, Bud. Go ahead, wait, hold on, God damn it, Bud, hold on. Wait, here's the thing, personal space. All right, Bud. Let's do one where you have personal space. What would you tell her? No, here you go. John, I don't understand. Why is it that you like to be alone smoking those swishers? Why don't you want to spend time with me? I don't like that, and that needs to change. Ding.
Now serving customer 53 at window number 11.
Wait, come on. No, do it again. Where's the knock talk block?
Hey, now serving customer 53 at window 11. Knock talk box. hey, knock talk box.
John, I don't understand. Why don't you spend time with me? I don't like it. I just feel like, you know what? I want all your time and I don't like this situation, John. Why are you not spending time with me?
Now serving customer number 54. Knock talk box.
But and also In aisle number 5, there is a special.
Hey, not fucking with Bud. Ain't no specials. Full price, baby. All the time.
Yes,
Hey, you know,
yeah.
some people think that you gotta have the same values as your mate.
Yes,
Now, I mean, it's cool to have some values that's the same, but,
Yes.
but you don't want to have the same values as your mate, because then nothing is surprising.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
absolutely. Absolutely.
the fun is eliminated out the goddamn relationship, and you
Mhm.
gotta try to keep the shit fun, because
Oh, yeah.
as you know, 20 years and 25 years into a relationship, fun don't be that important.
Mhm. No, so Bud, the next thing we want to talk about is encourage her independence. Let's talk on that, Bud.
Oh heck yeah, man!
Hey Bud, I love that. Oh, go ahead, let's talk on it. I love that.
As far as that go, man, you know, you should really, as far as having something for her to do other than wait on you or be at the play at your residence waiting on you to come or
Oh,
whatever.
man. Oh,
No,
yeah.
you got to have something for her to do. And if you don't have anything that's going on that she could help you with, you have to encourage her to get something going so she could do shit, build a sewing house, a sewing room or whatever. So she can go sew or something.
Well, yeah.
That's all they can do. That's just all I think of. They can do whatever the fuck they think to do.
That's a Bud. I always tell them, listen, don't stop chatting with people. If you want to go on a date with somebody, look, they're gonna do what they want to do anyway. You know what I mean? But
hell yeah.
So if listen, I said this last night, but I'm not threatened by another man. If you want, sometimes you need a little entertainment. You know what I mean? Because remember, Bud, she hasn't got to the point where I'm gonna do things like take her out and things like that or spend on her, right?
Right.
So if she wants that to happen, then entertain those motherfuckers that are willing to give you what you want. Because I'm not gonna do that shit in the beginning, Bud.
Well, no, you're not. You ain't supposed to.
You ain't supposed to. Exactly.
You ain't supposed to stretch all the way out in the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on. What if she sets boundaries with her pussy? Bud, what if she sets boundaries with her pussy?
Well, that means you like to play games, because I wouldn't. She can't have. If you ain't finna let me hit it, you may as well get out.
Gentlemen, when women want to fuck you, they don't set boundaries. It's just they don't like you enough where they are in control. I think when a woman sets those kind of boundaries, she ain't really fucking with you, Bud. You know what I mean? Like,
she ain't even trying to fuck with you.
She ain't trying to. So
she's trying to figure out a way to argue with you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Argue so she can what? Find a way to leave. Give her a reason to leave. So that tells a lot about your leadership if a woman is doing that, big dog. Y'all should never, ever, ever let a woman listen. We're not saying take from a woman. We're saying that you got to listen to how she's moving. And if she's setting those boundaries, Bud, that's on paper, which is telling me that you really don't want to fuck with me because you're setting stipulations on how I move, Bud. You're saying that, look, Bud, you're a Mack, we say you're a Mack truck going 100 miles an hour with no lights, no brakes.
Hey, I'm a Mack truck that drive exclusively at night when the stars are not out, the street lights are fucked up. I don't have no brakes. I'm within the city limits and I'm speeding. Get in my motherfucking way if you want to.
Get in his way. Exactly. Guys, if you have a question, put a queue. Lines are open. Can you speak more on developing, recognizing, and setting your own boundaries for a young man?
Hey, see, soon as you don't like something, whatever it is, you should see if that should be a boundary you don't want crossed.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about boundaries is something that you don't want happening, if that's the case, or something that you don't want to do for the negatives that would happen. So I'm saying anytime you see anything developing in something you say you don't want to do, you got to stand on it, or you got to really support it. You can't let it go, because if you do, you'll let other shit go.
Yeah, but I always say, before the young man sets the boundary, he's got to know his why. Number one, he's got to know, why is it I have this boundary for himself, and then, like you're saying, he's got to defend it, meaning that if somebody's challenging him, he's not going to waver off that boundary. And then, like you were saying, stand on it means that I'm willing to lose you in the process. I'm not going to change what the fuck I am just to serve you and get you to open your legs. But then, bud, to express it, be like, listen, what did I say? You know what I mean? Listen, if you don't like this situation, again, we say, if you guys out there who want women, or you have somebody and you want to let another woman know, you got to stand on that shit. You got to let them know this is what's going to happen. You're not the only woman I'm seeing. I'm seeing other women, and I'm going to get, hey, bud, and I'm going to continue to see other women. And guess what? Right now is your opportunity. You can stay or you can go. But if you ever come to me saying, well, John, I want you, Rosebud, I want you to change. Rosebud, I want you to stop dating those other women. Rosebud, I don't like the fact that you're seeing somebody. Bud, what are you doing? Oh, you with that bitch, and you come with this attitude and all that shit, then you better go. Well, Bud, you got it, dog.
Dean, dudes don't really think like this, but they should understand. See, if you could do it, they want to do it.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, if you could have more than one woman, they want to have more than one man. But you have to have a way of explaining it that makes them negate it. Because the woman I'm fucking with is gonna pay me. I'm not fucking with her. Now, this dude you fucking with, what is he gonna do for you?
Yeah.
See, he ain't gonna do shit if he ain't a trick.
And you know what? Hey, this is a lady. I like when the ladies ask questions. This is a lady asking a question. What if she likes you, but she doesn't want to give away the pussy to anyone? Okay. What if she's a high value, quality woman, but just won't fuck anyone? Do you guys ding and now serve?
Hey, you know what? I done met so many high quality bitches. Let me just put it to you like this. If you sell your pussy for $5, $500, $5,000, $5 million, you still a hoe. Don't matter. That's why nigga can't get bought by the bitch coming home with a big fat trap. Bitch just knocked off 32,000 a night and come bring it home to you. You used to giving you 900 every night. What you gonna do? Thank that bitch?
Oh God.
Hey, that's when you supposed to put your foot on her neck. Let her know you can't buy this motherfucking pimping bitch. All you can do is pay me.
Oh, wait, excuse me. Bastia Tayaka Gadia Diopoya.
Namakoma Kumuma.
Nama Kanai Naya Taya Poya Istoya Paya Inapo.
Hey, knock talk
No, talk bak ding, knock talk bak ding da dia.
Now serving customer 54 at window number 8.
So
hey, Dean, it's like the cleaners when you go get your shit from the cleaners and it's way in the back. You know, they put it on that wheel and let it come up to you, man.
The belt sounds good.
Hey, when baby is had enough, well, I just push the button, man.
Yeah,
so
move on down. So we're saying is, you can value your pussy, but if you actually want to fuck somebody, you would do it. The thing is that you're allowed to feel what you want to feel, but if you're not following what I have going on, then I have no use for you.
I don't.
What the ladies might be missing.
Yes, talk to them.
Is that first and foremost, you don't even think about any of this shit until you already locked in with baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, you think of everything that we talking about while you locking her in. But as far as thinking about this is what you're gonna be doing and blah blah blah, you don't think about none of that shit till she locked in, and you don't know she's locked in until you can leave with 3, 4, 5 days and she have all your money and shit. You know, different little tests you give her so that you can see she's sprung and she ain't going against nothing you saying because she's sprung and she's sprung on the things you showing her about life, how life can be.
Yeah, I would, real quick, Angel Dip, I know you have a question, but with Angel Dip, I would, in my situation with you, if we had this situation, I would put you on what I call the practice squad. I keep you around because I would see the potential in you. See what I'm saying, bud? I would see some potential in you. I wouldn't necessarily get rid of you. I'll just put you on the practice squad and let you marinate a little bit until you get the call up, bud. I'll put her on practice squad. She's like, you know what? Because you just need more instruction and more belief in what I have going on. And you just don't, like I say, bud, some women don't know men the way they know suckers. So sometimes they're a little more hesitant because, again, they just don't know, like, well, if I trust myself with, Rosebud, is he going to hurt me? Is he going to use me? Is he going to manipulate me like these other suckers have? So I would put her on the practice squad, bud, and let her marinate to see that, real ones don't fuck around. So what say you on that, bud?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put the bitch on no practice squad unless I put her down getting my money and only expected maybe 600 or something.
But you're a fucking pimp. I'm a square. I'm an ex-gigolo. You're a pimp, motherfucker. So I get what you're saying.
I'm saying, man, how the fuck did I put her on the practice squad?
Yeah,
I got your practice squad, baby. Hey, heels and thrills. That's what I got for you.
All right, another question is, I don't like it enough. Wait, question is, he says, I don't like it enough. Why, or do you mean otherwise? No, what I'm saying is that if I'm laying out what my expectations are, how you want me to move, if you don't like it, leave. Because I don't want to hear any shit like I don't like it. The moment you realize you don't like it, go. I don't need to hear that shit because, bud, the end result gonna be the same anyway. If you don't like what I'm doing, there's the door. And if you tell me you don't like what you like, don't like what I'm doing, I'm gonna lead you to the door. Bud, what say you?
Well, man, it depends. Cause shit, now the bitch talking about she don't like what I do. What I supposed to do? Care? I'm gonna let her know right then and there. Look, I don't give a fuck what you like. I ain't in this about what you like. I let him know real quick. You the one fucking with me. You knew I had bitches.
Man, I love this, guys. You know how great it is when you don't give a fuck. Hey, bud, they don't understand the power when you don't give a fuck, dog.
Hey, man. It's 11:30 and you didn't told you're gonna be over there to hit that thing, and she thinking you coming at 11:30. 3 o'clock roll by, she ain't even calling you. She ain't even tripping. A motherfucker gonna get there when you get there, and whatever time it is, we ain't got no hours, so I don't want to hear the shit.
Don't want to hear that shit at all. Now, Angel says, what if a man wants a relationship, is not desirable for you, and a woman who doesn't have a crazy body? Okay, baby girl. A man, okay, you have to understand, as real men, no man gives a fuck about your body count. I don't understand. You got to get, okay, bud, a lot of these people on YouTube are telling these young men to worry about how many dicks a woman has had inside of her with this body count shit. Motherfucker don't think about that shit, bud. What do you want to say to her about that body count stuff? Because no one gives a fuck about that, man.
Hey, no, a nigga say, damn girl, how many dates you had today? Now, he ain't really doing the body count. Because if she say she had 150 dates today, nigga gonna say, damn, that's all? Because you got to have as many dates as you could have because you want to make as much money as you could have. I don't give a fuck how many times somebody has been up in the pussy because ain't now one of them fucks you like me.
There you go. I don't, yeah, again, a lot of people think, but I always laugh and I always tell them the body count is not the thing. It's their finger and dildo count. They've been hitting that pussy with their fingers and they dildos so much they can't tie up to a dick count. But your baby girl, when you with a real man, he's not gonna ask you about how many dicks you had or anything like that, baby girl.
He don't even care.
He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. And Angel, here's gonna shock you. Most guys don't care. The moment they see your ass and your titties, they don't even think about body counts. The only time it comes out is when you turn them down, ignore them, or they feel like they can't have you.
That's in some kind of discussion like this.
Yeah, that's the only time. So y'all ladies out there, don't worry. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your body count. They just want some of your pussy. That's about it. Let's see, guys. We continue this. Let me make sure I catch up with all the questions. Let's see here. She said, you're right, Bud. Thinking with your little head instead of your big head, you lose it. Yeah. No, Bud doesn't give a fuck. Bud, like I say, Bud's not mean. We're not mean. It's just we're honest. The more honest you are, the greater they're going to see you as an asshole versus that nice, sweet person, because you're not going with the flow, Bud, because you are the current. You are the flow, Bud.
Yeah, well, she said that sure, whatever she really said, her point was that, you have something as a man, you have some real serious control in the kind of relationship you have.
Yeah.
The kind of woman that you groom. I mean, it's all about all of that when you first meet her and all that shit. You groom her to be the way you want her to be. Exactly. And of course, she may or may not resist. If she resists, my only punishment is like, okay, I'll see you later, because you can't be with me resisting.
Wait, hold on, Bud. I talked about this last night, and this is what they understand. Walking away is the most powerful thing you can do when you had that motherfucking game, because they lose, they miss out.
Man, I used to tell them niggas all the time, man, you see, I know I'm a motherfucker because I let them hear a recording or something. Baby begging me. I mean, girl, you fired. Get your shit and get whatever I gave you, because, niggas want to take all their shit back, take all the clothes back. I can't wear that shit, and my bitches don't wear hand-me-down, so take all your shit.
No,
get the fuck out of here. And I'm telling you, please don't make me go. Please don't make me go. I swear I'll do it the way you saying. And then, 5 minutes of that shit, you got to know when to back up from it, because the bitch will say, fuck you then, I'm gone. So you push it right to that point, and then the bitch will say, please. And you say, it's against my better pimp judgment, but I'm going to get your motherfucking ass.
Another thing. Yeah, exactly. Game. So hold on. I want it affordable. I think you need to call in, because this is what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers. You're saying body count matters and you don't want any hoes. I guess that 3 or 4 is a hoe. But okay, gentlemen, I want y'all to understand something. You can always tell those that get pussy versus those who try to beg for pussy. This motherfucker talking about it matters. It matters to you because you ain't getting any pussy. What the fuck is this statement? Listen, read this statement. You see, this body count matters.
Where is that at, man?
It's right there. I just got it above you. If you look on the screen right now.
Oh, body count matters. We don't want 304s. We don't want her. Hey, I'm real serious when I say this. I'm glad you don't want no hoes. Want who you want. And if they square bitches that ain't never sold no pussy, but got a body count bigger than hoes.
Yeah, but they're never gonna know. But they're never gonna know. And let me show you why this motherfucker's a fraud. This same motherfucker talking about body counts is the same bitch ass motherfucker that's gonna run behind a bitch. He the same motherfucker that's gonna kiss her ass. He the same motherfucker that's gonna take her out to dinner. He's the same motherfucker that's gonna talk about how sexy and how good she looked until she says, I don't want a relationship with you. Then all of a sudden, her body count's gonna matter. It's the same thing. These motherfuckers want to see it. Watch this, bud. They don't want to say, I don't want any 304s or any hoes, right? But these are the first bitch ass guys that say, how you doing? I don't know anything about you. Let's go back to my place and fuck. How you doing? I don't know about it. I don't know your name. I know nothing about you. Let's go back and fuck. So he's a walking contradiction, dog. That's why I can't stand motherfuckers like that. Because they a walking contradiction, dog. They
definitely be a contradiction.
Exactly. Contradiction yourself.
Whatever he was saying, what is it? Body count matters.
Body count matters is shit. Full of shit.
Hey, he knows his body count is low.
Low than a motherfucker. Low.
Yeah. Low. So that's why he's saying body count matters.
Because how is he going to hey, affordable? Tell us, how can you tell a woman has a high body count versus a mid body count versus a low? How the fuck you gonna know? How do you know? What is it something she's wearing? What is she doing? All you body count motherfuckers, can someone please tell us what the fuck is a woman saying or doing to give you a determination? And bud, what is a high body count? What is it? 100? Is it?
Well, you know, they all figure hoes have a high body count, but them bitches that's not hoes count be just as high.
Exactly. But
I'm sorry, man.
No, you good. You good. No, you good. But see, this is what I'm saying. Bud, go ahead and talk. I'll mute you, bud. Go ahead and talk. No, what I'm saying to you guys out here, and this is why everything's important. If you're gonna make a statement, back it up. If you're gonna make a statement, back it up. But what I'm saying to you guys out here, dog, is crazy how you guys want pussy. Most of you guys want to fuck, not even knowing, okay? No, wait, you're saying, hold on, you're saying you can tell because wait. No. How do you know that? This is not making these, Nick, come on, dog. This can't be real, guys. This can't be real. Are you serious, dog? Are you serious? I want everybody to look at this. I want everybody to look at this, man. Wait, I want Bud to read this. Bud, okay, you back. Bud, this is how he reset how you can tell. Read this shit, Bud.
You can tell because she can't parabond. What the fuck is that?
And she don't respect men. That's why he's saying she has a high body count because she can't pair bond.
What is that?
Oh my God, man! It's that red. Okay, hey, Bud. The thing is, these guys listen to a lot of homosexual people on the internet, and they use like words like pair bond and all that other shit. And because she doesn't respect the man, okay, because a woman doesn't respect a man means she's fucked a lot of men. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious?
Hey, the thing is, these dudes don't know nothing about what a woman then did. Nothing. And they don't know shit. So what I'm saying is you can believe what you want to believe and whatever you believe in, if it's, floating your boat, good for you. But I'll tell you right now, talking that shit, using them funny style words, parabon or whatever the fuck that shit is, just shows you ain't got no goddamn thought for yourself.
Yeah, you can't think for yourself, dog. That is crazy. That is crazy. Hey, even every woman that you watch in porn, that's still not her count. That's just what you see. That's just what you see. So I think there's something really broken in a lot of y'all men out here. And this is why you guys are not looking at green things. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, but they looking at each other though.
But okay, wait. This doesn't make any sense. She discards men quick. That's why she runs through men. What the fuck does it mean? Who says you're? What are you, dog? How do you? Wait. How do you guys know who can't even get women? How do you know what the fuck women are doing? Do you see how crazy they are? We see what the internet does to these young men.
They think stuff like that, man, or they hear, they read it, and they really take it in like it's real.
They take it in like it because somebody on the internet told them, and that's why you know you ain't fucking. That's how we know you ain't fucking. You can't even talk to a motherfucking woman. So how do you know what a motherfucking woman is doing, bud?
They can't, and they won't. They won't even try to learn.
This is crazy, guys. This is why y'all need to learn how to be men. Y'all got to get off the internet. Stop just because somebody's saying some shit. That doesn't mean it's true.
No matter what you think, we don't hate women.
Yeah. They
ain't responsible for what's wrong with me.
Yeah, they're not. Can you say it again? But a woman is not responsible. What? But
she ain't responsible for what's wrong with me or what went
exactly.
bad in my life.
Exactly. So why do y'all guys worry about what women are doing when y'all aren't doing a motherfucking thing for yourselves?
The only things that went bad in my life are things that I instigated and maybe was on the wrong fucking side of the fence. But let me tell you something. Ain't no woman, that instigated something that I did that went bad for me.
But you ever meet those guys that you tell them this ain't for them? They don't listen, and then they keep coming back. Well, here's a phone call. Dog, what do you want? We keep telling you this isn't for you. What is it that you want, man? Why do you keep calling?
I can't wait to kill you.
Okay.
You fucking ruined me.
Right. Exactly. You can't wait to kill me.
Bitch.
You've been saying this for years now. Are you done, dog? Okay, goodbye.
Watch
all right, goodbye. Yeah, same guy talking the same shit. And he mad because he had every opportunity. When I went to the Game Kings conventions, you could have met up with me and see what the fuck you want to do. And you ain't doing a motherfucking thing. So I'm not even going to go internet gangster on you, because if I did meet up with you, this would be admissible evidence to show why I'm going to be fucking you up. So I'm not going to say nothing. If you want to do something, find me, come over and try to do it. And that's all I want to say, dog. I ain't no internet gangster. Hey, you understand the real ones don't talk about it. If you want to do something, find me and let's talk. All right. Anyway, let's continue. Anyway, Bud, back to what I was saying, Bud. But what I'm saying is what these young men don't understand, dog. Dog, you don't know what a woman is because you don't know what a man is. Because you think that you can separate women from whores and sluts, but you can't even talk to a woman. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. You can't even do that. So please stop that shit, dog. Come on, man. Stop that shit. Stop.
Come out of that damn shit.
No. Watch. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, dog. I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna give you a minute to call into the show to talk to us, because I don't want you to poison these young men with your fucking red pill rhetoric. So I'm gonna give you a minute to call into the show. If not, we gotta get you the fuck out this room, because this ain't for you, dog. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. So I just want to let you know. So call in and have some dialogue, or you gonna have to get the fuck out. And what I'm gonna probably let one of these ladies kick your ass out, so you can call them hoes and shit as they boot your ass out. All right, Bud. Let's get to the next one. And we were talking about independence, but the last thing on independence, again, not being controlling. A lot of guys feel like they want to control the narrative of women. I want them to do whatever the fuck they want to do, bud. What say you on that?
Well, you should want them to do what they want to do, especially when you know they only want to please you.
Yeah. Oh,
they don't think this far ahead. Sure, she ain't gonna just come in the door wanting to please you, but being around you and seeing the moves you make and how you make shit look so easy, blah blah blah, she gonna want to, get hip to what you talking about, because it wasn't like that what she was.
And that's real ass shit. And I think the problem is, again, these young men out here, like that guy Ray, it's like they wanna prison women. You know what I mean? It's like they want to have a dictatorship, and we don't give but we give freedom and free will. If you want to be with me, you're going to accept everything I am, but that's it. Because I'm not going to change myself for you. I'm not. Don't ask me to change. Either accept what I am and know that when you're with me, I'm going to treat you good. Because, Bud, we do treat our women good. You know what I mean?
Man, we can't help but treat them good. Why? Because we got more than one.
Yeah, because
shit.
But please talk on that so they can understand why it is you can have more than one because you treat them good. Come on, Bud.
The thing about having more than one woman, you got to really understand. They only get jealous when they're sitting around not doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they're sitting over here watching TV or whatever the fuck. No, you got to have them on missions and have them completing these missions. Luckily for me, my mission was daily. You know, got to go get me some money. And yesterday money don't count. So it's all about new and building some new shit. And this is why these broads don't really trip on one guy having 5 women. Because if you do have 5 women, she want to be number one as far as make the most. Yeah. Period. And that's how they are. They're in that competitive frame of mind at all times, and they're not jealous if they don't make the money.
Yeah. And gentlemen, again, when you're that guy, they know. Oh, okay, gentlemen, all right, well, I'll flip the coin real quick, Bud. Most of you guys know that when a woman goes out, around every corner, there's a guy that's going to hit on her. But what women know about us is when we go out, there could be a woman around a corner that could be introduced to us. You know what I mean? They don't understand that. It's the same thing, Bud.
Yeah.
At any time, Bud, at any time. That's at any time we can talk to, because we know how to talk to women. So at any time we can do whatever it is, just like what women are doing. But because you guys can't do what we're doing, you don't want women to do what they normally naturally do. Look, guys want to fuck with women. But when you got this game, Bud, you can talk to any kind of woman you want to.
Hey, not only you can talk to them, you can get action.
Oh, nothing but action. Oh, absolutely. Nothing but action. Absolutely. And guess what, guys? Women know that, and women like that. Hey, look at this. But you know how a woman feels when you know that you can get action, but you're not fucking with women, but she fucking with you and you fucking with her. You know how it makes it. Hey, but I don't think guys understand how that makes a woman feel, because a woman's like this shit.
They feel special, Dean.
Bud, let's talk on it because they don't get it.
They feel special, man. When they see you standing to your principles, you know, they see they ain't hardly more important than what you got to do. You know, they can't interfere with shit. Yes. They cream, man. All of that stuff is part of why they think you the most motherfucker in the world.
Yeah, they love that, because out of all the women that you could be talking to right now, you're spending time with me. But on top of that, Bud, that's the reason why they love doing shit. Now, Bud, yes, there starts a competition, Bud. Come on. There's a little bit of a competition, because women are very competitive when it comes to men. And I don't think these young guys understand that. When a woman knows.
They don't understand it because motherfucking bitches ain't competing for them. They never had a bitch compete for them, man. That's sad, man. Hey, not even on Valentine's Day. Hey, why? Because everybody get a motherfucking Valentine, not the one that the bitch like.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, they will compete and all this other stuff. So another thing, Bud, let's talk about can you be yourself? Let's talk about, can you be yourself? Can you be yourself? Let's talk about that.
Hey, see, a lot of things they're not just normal things that a motherfucker be demanding to do as far as being himself. Me, personally, I mean, I like to do whatever, you ain't gonna believe this, but whatever comes to my mind. I mean, some shit is just, you just be tripping you want to do it, but I'm saying whatever comes to my mind, I try to do it.
Yeah.
Why? Because why deny myself at this point in my life? You know, I want to be exposed to everything that I can afford. And it's all about what I can afford and what I can't afford.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, I can afford everything I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I think that's big.
No, that is huge. And guys, if y'all have a question, please put a queue. Lines are open. Anything that's worth discussing, go Goofy or whatever your name is, go free or whatever they call in. And that's what's important. So, but I don't think, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of guys don't do what they want to do. They're always questioning themselves, or they're questioning, well, if I do this, is she gonna get mad at me? If I, am I gonna lose her? So they don't even make it about themselves.
But they kind of do, but they make it about the lesser themselves. Mm. The lesser they can think of themselves, that's what they make it about.
Yes.
You know, if is this gonna happen if I do this? Well, of course you don't want it to happen, but how you gonna know unless you do it?
How you gonna know unless you do it? Exactly. Absolutely.
You gotta fucking see, man. You can't just guess all this crazy shit these dudes are guessing. They guessing all of this stuff. It's so surprising to these guys to hear what women will do to be with the same man. But that's only because they haven't tried to really do it without sneaking.
Right.
You're running around sneaking with the bitch. What I'm saying is you got to be a hell of a woman to motherfucking be willing to compete with a younger, cuter broad. Now, you run into that all the time. How do you handle it? There's only one way to handle that. Get that older bitch mind off of how young the other bitch is and how much game she got. You got to be sharp like that. If you ain't sharp, you don't know how to manipulate around different problems that's going to occur.
Yeah, but also, we talk about having fun together. I think that's huge. I think a lot of guys got to get that stick out of their ass and stop being all stuffy, bland, and boring. You got to have fun with her. And let's talk about that.
Hey, man, all fun and no play makes Bill a dull motherfucker.
Dull motherfucker, yes.
You got to be able to go do shit. You know, like that, I haven't went to do it yet because I'm scared like a motherfucker. But that stratosphere, I got to go up there and eat.
Oh, you mean that high? Because you don't like heights and shit. You mean that tall?
No, I don't like heights, man. But you know, it's something that you can't be in Vegas and not go eat at the stratosphere.
Yeah, but I always like to have fun, even again, whether we're driving in a car, whether we're walking down the street, if I'm on the phone with her, if I'm on video with her. I love to interact. I love to joke. Because making a woman laugh and giggle, that's a sexual thing, man. That women love to have fun.
Always ends in sex.
Always ends in sex, man. It always ends in sex because you have to have a sense of humor. You know what I mean? You have to have a sense of humor and stuff like that. So, but also enjoying meaningful conversations. It could be fun, but it could be deep too. You can have conversation with women, like Bud. They want to know you. You know what I mean? But like they want to know you on so many levels, not like a boring ass dating, like, what do you do for a living? They didn't want to know the why. Like, why do you do these things? Go ahead, talk on that, Bud.
Shoot, man, as a writer, you got all these characters that's coming in and out, interacting in each story you're telling.
Yeah.
The thing about me that I can't get away from it, I've tried, but I just can't.
Yes.
Believe it or not, I am every fucking character that I write that appears in any story I'm telling.
Mm-hmm.
They be who they are as far as what their character is.
Yeah.
But how that character acts or interacts, I interpret it through what I think. And, Even a gay person, I would start trying to say what I think a gay person would say, because I don't know. I just think I know.
Yeah, well, I hope you don't know, but I'm just saying that. I'm saying that your personalities is something that you should never be ashamed of. I always tell guys, look, if you like putting toy airplanes together, so to speak, when a woman's interested in you, now, hey, she will go buy the glue, motherfucker, bud. She will go buy the glue. So you can, if she recognizes you have no more glue left in your model aircraft, airplane, or whatever, bud,
Yeah,
she'll go get the fucking glue.
she would.
To
That's just how powerful believing in you is.
Yeah.
First of all, when you get a woman, your job is to get her to believe in you.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
These dudes don't care if they believe in them or not.
Because they don't believe in
care
themselves.
if they get that pussy. That's all they care about.
Yeah, you got to have a belief in yourself. She said you're right about everything. The accountability, work on me. Don't care about other judgment. She says, but when that girl is in my face, I forget everything, man. This all leaves my mind. It's fear. So wait a second. So you're a guy saying the shit that you said? You're not a woman?
That's a dude.
That was a. Hold on. Let me see if I got what the guy said before. I don't have it. Fuck. So you're a guy? I thought you were a woman at first. You're a guy? And you're saying when that girl's in my face, but wait a second. Then why does that woman have so much influence over you? This doesn't make any sense. It's fear.
Well, it does make sense. It's not correct. It don't make any correct sense. But what happens, when they come around and you freeze and all this shit, like he's saying, is they get to see you. They get to see the you under pressure, whatever this little pressure is, and you fold. Every time you do that kind of shit, you showing the broad how you fold and how you don't have anything to back up what you say.
Right.
A person will not allow a statement to just totally go against what he's saying unless he don't know and he thinks it's true. So I don't say shit I don't know, man.
Right. So he's not used to a woman doing things for him.
No, because he don't really believe that he deserves to have a woman to do shit.
And keyword deserve, which is crazy. Guys, you deserve that when you got to learn how to deserve yourself, I think, Bud, first. And these guys don't. They don't feel that they're worthy enough.
They don't, man, but part of it is because they're seeing their worthlessness. They're seeing it when they deal with women. They, like the guy said, when he might have whatever plan, but as soon as the woman get in front of his face, he forgets everything. See, part of maturing is being able to do what you plan. Otherwise, even if it's a beautiful woman, you're supposed to at least be able to do what the fuck you plan.
Yeah, well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about long-term compatibility.
Long-term compatibility, that comes about when you grow together.
Yes.
Me and my first bra, we was green as fuck. I mean, we didn't know shit because we both was turning out. But what made her, she had a hell of a reputation, was because she did every fucking thing I said the way I said it. And not because I made her do it, because she thought that was the right thing to do. And you do it different when you're doing it for those reasons, instead of because somebody, keep your eyes on the track and be, I want to see you busy. She busy and getting money, but she ain't busy like she was like she would be if she really and truly just wanted to represent you. Like my broads did when I, first it turned out. I was so serious about this game. They couldn't do nothing that wasn't about this game that didn't involve doing shit right. Hey, don't just hand me some money. I want that money facing the same way in the proper order. But they did that shit, man, every time I got paid.
Hey, what does ABP mean? I guess Hotep Bond asked a question.
ABPs always be playing.
Always be playing. Yes, sir. So, but and I think the problem is they're looking for so many similarities in women that they just don't recognize you're allowed to be different. You are allowed to be what you are, because we don't have to agree. But you could be a Christian and she could be Muslim. She could be Buddhist. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. We can have differences, but it doesn't mean we can't work together and things can't work out. I just, hey, look, I will appreciate a woman, Bud, for how she's moving with me, not what she's doing. Because again, Bud, international, if you messing with women out of the country and shit like that have different religions and practices and thought process, I don't get mad at women like that. I don't ever try to say you got to change.
Yeah.
Now they will, if they choose to change, Bud, that's on them. But I'm not going to say, well, I guess what, let me say, I'm Baptist. I'm just saying I'm Baptist and you're Muslim. So I need you to be a Muslim in order for to be, no. I can be Baptist. You can be Muslim. We still fuck with each other. You can do your thing. I still do my thing, and we can still be cool. But what's say you on that, man?
Well, I never really believed in trying to convince anybody to back up from something that they kind of grew up doing.
Yeah, right.
And so whatever it was, some of them people, they be religious, but they're not really religious. And I would take any opportunity that I got to point it out.
Mm-hmm.
If whatever their religion was, and I was able to see something that wasn't right, I would point it out. And at the same time, I would reinforce religious belief, because I don't think I'm a Christian, but I do believe in Christianity. I do believe in religion. So, I mean, I know what religion is, which is a way of life, something you do regularly every day.
Right. Hey, Hotep, we got call in, dog. If you have a question, call in, because we need more something from you. Call in. I need you to call in, buddy. Okay. This gentleman has a question right here. But what are 3 things to build that self-deserving feeling daily? I heard you guys say that self-love is hard work, or something along those lines. Thank you guys for your service.
Hey, man, all you got to do is stop lying to yourself.
Yeah.
That covers so many areas. Just that one thing to stop lying to yourself, because you don't know how detrimental that is. First of all, you know how much you lie to yourself. You know it. So knowing that, how the fuck can you believe anything you think? If you know you lying to yourself, how can you believe it? You can't. That's why these dudes don't believe nothing they say. That's why they don't pay attention to what they be saying.
Yes.
And if you pay attention to what they saying, you could catch them in the same conversation contradicting themselves.
And women can pick up on the contradictions all the time.
Women they do.
Oh, like a motherfucker.
They pick up on that shit.
Yes.
And it lets them see this is a fraud.
Yep, you're a fake and a fraud and a phony. And she ain't gonna do shit for a fake, a fraud, and a phony. This says, after first meeting her, how soon do you tell her she's not the only one? 30 seconds, a day, etc.
Man, they don't realize. These dudes are silly. They don't realize. A real motherfucker don't never tell the bitch he got more than one goddamn bitch, unless he a nigga like I was, a pimp nigga. Girl, I just came up with another hoe, But I'm saying, you a regular nigga and you got game to have bitches. You never tell a other bitch who you got, although if the situation get to where you got to admit it or not,
here's the question for him. When does a lion show a person he's a lion? Is it the first 30 seconds, a day, etc.? Think about it. Women know motherfuckers that can get women because they move different from all the rest of you basic ass people. That's what
hey, Dean, in this one line, they all say, "Oh shit, I'm scared of you."
Yeah, or you a smooth talker.
Oh, you one of the smooth talkers. Yeah, they say something to let you know that they can recognize it.
They recognize in you, they be like, oh shit.
And they don't never stop talking to you when they recognize. They keep on talking.
Yeah, they recognize. They say, oh, okay. I know he's a ladies' man. I know he gets one. And you know what? It really makes women feel good when they get around a person that has women, because, Bud, do you know how sick women get sick of if, hey, what's going on, mama? Yo, what's up, girl? Hey, come on. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? And how was your day? And what are you doing?
Hey, Dean, you know what they miss? They don't realize that that's talking at a woman.
Versus
not
to her. Oh my God, Bud, talk on it, bud.
Hey, that's what they all be doing. They be talking at the woman.
Yes.
And they don't realize if that woman can't, refer something explicitly to her that you're talking about, she knows you're just talking about women.
Yeah. Hey, WH, they'll know. WH, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all think women are stupid as fuck. They can recognize. Because the thing is, men stand out because there's so many basic ass motherfuckers out there that they know when they see a motherfucking man, they gonna know automatically. They don't have to ask, do you have other women? They don't have to ask what your situation is. They just know that you have, and that's all they need to know. They don't need.
And if half the motherfuckers be hoping you don't say you got more than they know you do, but they just hope you don't say it. Shit, man, you can tell when they know what's going on. They have a totally different response to you.
So he says, so basically, if you're inexperienced at dating, sleep with women, you're lying to women. It's never going to help. They can tell. Yeah, because women, all you motherfuckers do is lie to women. But you either lie on one side or worship on the other side, or a combination of both. And that's what
they do.
That's all you do. Yep.
They start out, with a conversation about kind of getting at them, which they be lying about shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they get past that and they start talking to the person as far as interacting, that's when they get caught up in their lies. And they hear it, and the bitch hear, well, that nigga said this about that, and they don't realize that these fucking women not only is acting so dumb, they smart as fuck.
Yeah. But remember those cartoons where the wolf or the cartoon sees a chick and he has his heart beaming out of his eyes?
Yeah.
Well, all you guys out here, this is what y'all do with women. You guys out here, y'all got these hard eyes and they like this because you saying, damn, you sold this and you sold that. And man, oh man, hey Bud, she looks so good. I got to move this way. They look, I think this is how she think I got to move. So I'm going to try to move this way. And I'm going to pretend like I'm interested in her. And I'm going to do all this silly ass shit. And y'all don't understand, man. These women can recognize. And this, hey Bud, and this is why they don't want to do anything for you, because everything's already done from the get-go, Bud.
Hey, they don't want to do shit for these dudes, man. And these dudes act like the women didn't change. They didn't want to do shit for motherfuckers in my day. Just motherfuckers like me was there and talked them into whatever the fuck. And we didn't really talk them into shit. We just showed them.
Yeah.
We showed them what we was doing and what they could have.
No, and I disagree, Rick. Most guys are dishonest because most of you guys want to fuck and you can't even ask for what you want. You pretend to want to take her out and all this shit. Most of y'all motherfuckers are why women, hey Bud, my boy said the best. This is why they got to share us. Because they rather have a piece of an honest man than a whole goddamn lie. They'd rather have a piece of honesty. Rick, I'm telling you, Rick, The thing about a real man is that, look, this is who I am. I have somebody. You are not the only woman. What you gonna do? The end. But what you gonna do?
Yeah, but you just gotta understand, niggas like me didn't never think like that. we never thought like that. That's like a failing thought. Because we know that we showed them we had more than one woman. Yep. We know that we showed them that we be out all hours of the night. We know we showed them everything that they could be curious about. And then when they get with a nigga, not necessarily with us, but start talking to you, you emphasize that kind of shit. You expound on it, why you don't care about this, that, and the other. Yeah, I got 2 motherfucking bitches living with me at home, but it's because you just say what it's about. Yeah. And then motherfuckers, they be, oh shit, I didn't think of that. Yeah, right. You didn't think nothing that a pimp be thinking.
And Bud, the thing is that this is where a lot of guys miss the boat. This is what Bud say. Bud is busy. Bud has women, Bud all these other things. But you know how good a woman feels, Bud, knowing that you got all these things going on and you take a little time out of your busy world, your busy life, and give her a little bit of time, talk to her, enjoy her, laugh. That carries more weight, Bud.
Hell
it carries weight.
Interacting with them women is way more valuable than you think.
Oh my God, they love that because they know, damn, out of all the women or all the shit he's got to do, time with himself, he's actually taking some time to talk to me.
They feel they value that. You're right.
They value that shit. They value that shit. But women aren't going to tell you that secret, guys. And that's what I'm saying. But they value it so much, Bud. That's when they love, like, you know what? Bud, what's your favorite cake-ass ice cream, Bud? What kind of ice cream does Bud like if he eats ice cream? What does he like?
Man, I like vanilla.
He's straight
vanilla.
Straight boring ass vanilla. That's it. Vanilla.
Yep. Vanilla bean.
Vanilla, cause you so goddamn old, vanilla eating ass. All right, so if she's at the grocery store, matter of fact, if she's at Bud's house, women have a reconnaissance, Bud, not to go through your shit in a mean way. They'll open the refrigerator, see what you have, and she might lift that ice cream and be like, damn, he ain't got much ice cream. So let me make a mental note. You know what? He doesn't have much of, I don't know, your cereal. What kind of cereal you eat, Bud?
I don't eat cereal.
Not anymore? You don't eat cereal?
Hell no. But I used to love them motherfucking Frosted Flakes.
Because they were great.
Yeah, I used to love
them. Well, let's say you had Frosted Flakes and you were out of that box. Guess what? They make that mental note. And they were like, you know what? I might not be able to see him right now, but you know what? I want to let him know I'm thinking about him. Hey, Bud, look, I know you're real busy. I don't want to take too much of your time, but you know what? I just want to let you know I picked up some ice cream for you and some Frosted Flakes. Do you mind if I just come by and drop it off? And just drop it off and go. Do you see that? That's the kind of thing that motherfuckers.
That's some bomb shit right there.
That's some bomb shit right there. Because what they're saying is, Bud, look, I know you got a busy life. And hell, you might be entertaining another motherfucking woman right now. But listen, I know my place. I'm not trying to fuck up what's going on. I just want to be a part of what you got. I don't want to fuck up what you got. I just want to be a part of your world. I want to be a part of your universe. Because the benefits of being with you, remember, Bud, a piece of you outweigh. Remember, a little bit of something, Bud, beats a whole lot of what?
Nothing. Right? Shit. That's for sure.
All right, but guys, if y'all got questions, go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all covered. Gentlemen, let's keep going. Let's talk about it. So, but let's talk about conflict resolution. Conflict resolution.
Well, now you really got to be able to have healthy conflicts, if that's the case. You don't want it turning into no physical fight or anything like that. But healthy conflict resolution for me in the way I think, was to always never give in on far as what I wanted. Now I would change my mind if she changed my mind, but it's not like I would never change my mind. But mostly my conflict resolution was showing how you can either, win this way or you can take your chances another way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Can you give us an example of that?
Yeah, man. Just like anytime they would say, so-and-so got his girls, not getting out the car. They hustling, catching tricks out the car and shit. So they telling you that because the police is hot and it's like they taking bitches to jail. I would tell my bitch, call me from the motherfucking jailhouse. And the bitches never went. But if I would have went for what they were saying, because the police was out there doing, sweeping, they would have been off the track, hiding out like them other fools did, man. No, man, I got real bitches. And them motherfuckers, they could dodge raindrops, motherfucker.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. And gentlemen, but again, Bud, I love, like I said before, I love the compliance over excuses, Bud. I love compliance over excuses.
Yeah.
Just again, the thing is that if you're given a task to do, like you say, Bud, she's gonna want to do it because she wants your time.
And she wants your time, yes.
Talk on that, Bud. Let's talk on that, man.
That's when you really have goals.
Yeah.
When you have these goals and big dreams, and you sit up and talk about it, I'm gonna start stacking my $100 bills so that when I get to X amount, I could get this, that, whatever I'm talking about. And they take it upon themselves to want to just get $100 bill. They don't want to get 20s. They want to get $100 bills. Why? Because they want you to get to this doggone monumental thing you're talking about real quick. And they want to look good when you look at your $100 bills and you think of how many Denise, man, that bitch gay, that, paid a nigga. Man, but all of them have. And see, you do things like they paid me real good and I was able to go get a Rolls Royce. So the bitch ain't gonna get no Rolls Royce. Ain't no car nowhere near that. But the bitch can go to the fucking new car dealer for whatever one she want.
Yes.
And she can buy a new car and drive it off the showroom floor. Man, I did that with them hoes. And of course, all the niggas talk crazy about me that I'm spoiling the hoes, but the bitches, all the hoes, they was just loving that shit. That he give them something to work for, blah, 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 which was what I was doing. But I also was trying to show everybody else what I do, so
yeah,
you get chosen like that.
And hey guys, we're gonna do about like 20 more minutes. So get your calls in, get your questions in. Okay, got 20 more minutes left of the show. But I want to talk about this because I think this is very key for me. Discretion. I listen. I'm a firm believer. Business off the street. I am a true believer. I do. Hey, look, everything we're gonna do is on the back end, Bud.
Yeah.
The way I move. So, I really feel that because loose lips sink ships. Because we owe that saying and shit like that. But
right.
But what's important is that I need a woman to be tight-lipped, never revealing anything, and not gossiping and talking about it. If there's a problem, come to me. But if I find out you're bringing our issues and our business somewhere else, I'm gone, bud.
Hey, well, no, I can't say that either because that's hoes. They gossip.
But I'm not talking about from the pimp standard, God damn it, but you got it, but go ahead. I understand.
Even at a standard like a nigga had, you gonna hear some shit that some bitches of yours didn't say it. And the thing is, if it's warranted, of course, you do whatever. But 9 out of 10 times, that is not warranted to get mad. It's warranted to give them game about.
Yeah.
They might talk about a motherfucker riding with this hoe in the Rolls Royce way more than the other hoes. So the bitch come up with something like that, and you just give them some kind of reason, not an explanation, so that they can say, okay, I accept that. You just give them the reason you was doing what you was doing, and fuck them.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, the only reason I say it because the women are never going to meet each other. Yeah, I'm never going to put them in a situation where they can meet each other. I mean, Bud, in your situation, they're going to run into each other. They're going to see each other.
They're going to be working with each other.
They're going to be working with each other. Yeah, they got. Let's see. Let me get another. Let's get another one.
So crazy.
You motherfucking Bud, man. You motherfucking. Hey, let's get to enhancing. Let's talk about. Well, no, let's talk about because we have time. Let's go into peace and security before we get into the last part. But peace and security, Bud. What say you on that, man?
Think about this, man. Peace and security. Why a pimp have it? The two things that is cause the most problems pimps and hoes don't have to worry about. That's finances and cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Now the pimp got more women, and the women go out fucking tricks. So we ain't tripping on that. I got a gang of money. I get a paycheck from each bitch every night, and you get a paycheck once a week. So what I'm saying is your money is flowing. So you get to think about other shit and dealing with it the way you want to deal with it versus how you can deal with it. You can only deal with it this way because you only got this amount of money. You know, if you got a regular check, you could pay a car note, saving two of them checks or whatever. But when you got hoes, you can pay a car note every night if you need to, because they give you a car note and a motherfucking insurance payment every motherfucking night, twice that or three times that. So you can't lose. You don't have no problems down there.
Yeah, none at all. All right, so let's talk, guys. And again, you got a question? We got about 15 more minutes, guys. Got a question? Go ahead and put it queued. Lines are open. Enhancing your life, Zog. Enhancing your life. Let's talk about the enhancements of the how the right relationship should enhance your life.
You know, man, shit. The right relationship will enhance your life. But what enhances your life is what you do with what that relationship produces. You know, if I didn't do the things that I did, the Rolls Royces, the houses, the jewelry, if I didn't do that shit, I wouldn't have had the image that I had. And I couldn't say with, honesty, the shit I would say, or the kind of shit I would say. The person I'm talking to, listening to the shit I'm saying, they can see it all over me. It's not like I'm telling them something they can't see. They can see it all over me. Then you take them to where you live, so they can, you just going to get a jacket or whatever.
All right.
You really showing your joint off and how you live, and you do all that a certain way, and that blows their fucking mind when you fucking show them how they could live. They love that.
Yeah, we have a call. 210. What's your name? What's your question? 210 going once. 210. What's your name? What's your question, buddy? All right. Well, I think you need to go get some therapy, man. There's something wrong with you. We'll let you go. Peace. All right. There was something weird about that motherfucker.
Hey, I gotta make a move.
All right, go ahead and make your move. I'm about to wrap this up anyway, but yeah, go ahead and make your move, bud. You're good, man. I'll wrap it up.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
I respect, bud. All right, I'll wrap it up. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you. So we'll do this real quick before we wrap it up. 2 questions. Here it is. What does it mean to be at the top of your game? Well, what it means is to have actually an unconditional love for yourself, to constantly build, to constantly create, and to constantly accept who you are as a man. So I'll talk more about that later on tonight. If I do a show, I'll try to cover that question right here. Let me go here. I can't call, but I'll ask it. But it was weird. You asked us a feminine question early on, but why should anyone like me? Well, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. All right, look, dog, let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something. And I say this kindly to you. Everybody can't be a man, young man, okay? And sometimes losers have to be losers. That's how the world runs. And as long as you are peeing sitting down and you bleeding once a month with your bitch ass statements, the world doesn't give a fuck about you or your fucking feelings. And you want to know why women are like you? Because a woman doesn't want to fuck with someone whose pussy is tighter than hers. And all this been hurt shit, fuck you and fuck your feelings. I'm being dead. I'm not being mean to you. This is what's wrong with you motherfuckers. All this, guys, women want stability. Women want a motherfucker that can stand on shit. And if all you talking about all this sappy, effeminate talking, then fuck you. You lose. Nobody's gonna fuck with you. And if they fuck with you, it's on their terms. So no one should like you because you don't like your fucking self. How dare you and people like you, surface dwelling motherfuckers, how dare you ask a woman to like you? Ask a woman to love you. Ask a woman to respect you, and you don't like, love, or respect your fucking self. The fuck are you? What's wrong with you bitch ass motherfuckers? You have no right to ask a woman anything but to guess what? Put your foot on my neck. Treat me like the bitch I am. Walk all over me. Disrespect me and talk shit to me. That's your life. The fuck are you talking about? This is crazy to me. This is crazy. Guys, we're not victims in this world. You're going to learn how to be king or be a bitch. And there's nothing in between. You can't ask women to like you and you don't like your fucking self. Gentlemen, look, we always try to tell you this, okay? Hold on, let me say. I think I need to leave you. You're like, dog, this ain't for you, dog. Dog, let me say something. Dog, let me say something to you, young man. Let me say something to you, dog. This show that we do down on this station, Bud, Lucario, Miles, Zag, 1950. K-Zag and Boss Mac, Dre, and real motherfuckers that we don't even know that's out there. We are here to help young men discover loving themselves, discover appreciating themselves, discovering that you can go in your mind and clear out that forest and build a foundation. But for you, young man, this ain't for you. This ain't for, dog. Listen, young man, listen. I get it. Sometimes ducks dream to be lions, but this ain't for you, big dog. You just need to take your pussified ass over and do something else. We can't help you. And y'all think we're being mean. We're not being mean. Everybody is not, listen, gentlemen, everybody can't be a man. And I'm dead ass serious. We have to, that is why, if you look at the world, that's why you have the meat eaters and the grass eaters. That's why you have men and males. That's why you have real motherfuckers and bitches. So, young man, look, sometimes you just got to accept you were born to be a bitch. And I'm not being mean to you. You ain't ready for this shit. Because this motherfucking world is done, it's passed you by. Because life, the game, and goddamn taxes don't give a fuck about none of us. None of us. It's going to be here. It was here before us, during, and after.
And all it's going to do is put any of you young men in a situation to grow. And if you don't want to grow, then this ain't for you. So I'm going to let you go, buddy, okay? And I hope that you find what you're looking for. But this is not the room. This is a room for young men that want to learn value, that want to learn concepts of believing and loving themselves. But I can't help a motherfucker that is in the middle of the goddamn ocean, poking holes in his boat, and then grabbing buckets of water outside his boat and dumping it in his boat, and turns around and says, "Why is my boat sinking? Why is this and why is that?" So, dog, I'm doing you a favor. I'm not mad at you. I'm doing you a favor. You got to get the fuck out this room. You got to go. You got to go. And we're not being mean, okay? All right? Okay, I'm saying, okay? And young man, would you say love gurus or is this? No, I didn't. Who says I'm a love guru? Just because I'm good with my words, just because I can make women's pussy purr, and just because I know how to turn a woman on, I didn't say I'm a love guru. You just assume that because I am what you're not, you already are placing a judgment on me. I'm just a motherfucker with game. And through my game, those that have game are love gurus. And they are educators. They are philosophers. They are men that can guide. There are several things. But for you to say love gurus don't exist, then unfortunately, you just don't exist. So I'm sorry. And for you as well, young man, I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. But you need to find somebody else. I can't help you. See how easy, gentlemen, see how easy that shit is? See how easy that is? Everybody out here that doesn't know the game always wants to try to tell motherfuckers that shit, dog. You see what I'm saying? This is crazy. And what we say to y'all guys out here, y'all got to start learning the green flags in yourself as well, not just the red flags. And we got a few more minutes if y'all want to call in. Got a question, but we'll probably do a show later on tonight. But what I'm saying to y'all guys is that it's not just the green flags of women. What I'm saying to y'all guys out here is that you got to be honest with women. But if there is nothing, again, if you don't know why a woman should fuck you, then don't ask for any pussy. Because saying that, oh, well, she should fuck me because I'm a man, is not the answer. If you don't know why a woman should fuck you, don't ask for pussy. Don't ask, because you're going to fail. But if you know why a woman should fuck you, watch this, guys. You shouldn't even ask for pussy. This is what I'm saying. If you got to ask for it, you can't. Guys, I told you it's the rule of Beverly Hills. Because every state that you guys are in, there is a Beverly Hills type place in your city. Not in your town, but if you're in a city or something, there's always a rich area. And in that rich area, as I told you, they don't even have the price tags on some shit. So if you go in those stores and you got to ask how much it costs, you in the wrong fucking store. Because you should be able to go in that store and say, I want that, and I want that there. Bam, and pay for that shit. So what I'm saying to y'all guys out here, for all you guys out here, if you got to ask for pussy, then that means you have no experience in getting pussy. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all guys out here. That's why I say to you guys, you shouldn't ask for pussy when you're that motherfucker. You should not ask for whatsoever. And I always try to tell you guys, I know it's a movie, but to give you the closest idea, watch James Bond. Watch a James Bond movie. Show me one movie where you tell, hello, my name is Bond, James Bond. Let me see your butthole. Hello, my name is Bond, James Bond. Let me see your titties and your pussy, please. Hello, my name is Bond, James Bond. I don't know nothing about you, but why don't you blame your fucking ass over to my place so I can fuck the shit out of you? He doesn't do any of that shit. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. But there's something in Bond that draws that woman in. To say, Bond, it's about 1 o'clock. My pussy is throbbing. You're in the other room. Fuck that. I'm gonna get my fuck on. Knock on his door and Bond is beating that pussy up. But y'all don't understand that. Because if y'all about this game and know what you're about, those that get pussy don't ask for pussy. Because we know the pussy is going to be a foregone conclusion. Or sometimes it's not. Whether it is or it isn't, gentlemen, we don't give a fuck. Hold on, let me grab this last call before we wrap it up. 929, what's your name and what's your question? How can I help you?
Hello, my name is Amir. I want to know that when trying to learn how I view things based on my past experiences, how do I filter out from outside influences coming from basically like a loser's perspective? I wouldn't even know anything.
God damn, Amir. I didn't even put my gloves on and you hit me with these body blows. God damn, Amir. What are we doing, Amir? God damn, dog. Whoa. Oh, wait. I got to go a little deep. Yeah, I like what you're saying. You're saying how to get rid of it?
Yes, how do I get rid of outside influences?
Okay.
If I wouldn't even know what that looks like.
Well, because, young man, you've got to look at the inside influence. Okay. The problem is that what you're doing is you're looking outside of yourself to define who you are. Okay. And what you don't understand, what you're doing is that you are creating what is called a belief. Okay. Based off of an outside expectation. Now, remember this. It's going to get deep, so don't drown on me. So every belief you have outside of yourself is actually an assumption that you make about yourselves and about women or how you expect things to go in your world. See, that's why I put out the first game scroll about expectations. Because the only expectation a man should have is to himself. But what you're doing is that you are basing or having conclusions about other people to actually give yourself a better sense of the world. So what you're doing is you're taking what's outside of you, young man, and you're using that as an anchor to express how you feel, or give you a better understanding of the outside world. So you're outside looking in, but the game is inside looking out. That's why I tell you, get your puzzle pieces, because when you get your puzzle pieces, what you do, have you ever did a puzzle before? Okay.
I did.
What do we do when we get a puzzle? We buy the puzzle, we sit the box in front of us, and what do? We put the puzzle pieces based off of the box, yes?
Yes.
Because you're outside looking in. But what my mentor taught me to start the process of looking at myself internally first is to buy that puzzle piece. Okay, buy that 100 piece. You don't need anything. You need just 100. Buy that 100-piece puzzle set. And then, he told me to rip the box up and throw it away. And I'm like, well, how am I going to learn the puzzle if the box outside of me is leading me to do that? He said, motherfucker, that's the point. That's why that's the point of the game. That's like that's why when as I learned the game, and that's why I always teach you guys this, is that you've got to start to realize that we've got to get rid of the things that we generalize or distort or influences us outside of ourselves. See, that box, that puzzle piece box, is influencing me on how to put the pieces together, right? So it's influencing me. But if I throw that box away, I've got to be the what? The influence. Inside influence. So I've got to figure it out myself without the training wheels. It's like a bicycle. I have to take you to be a student of the game. You have to take off the training wheels. So the puzzle pieces, the outside influence, like you're saying, outside of you, what you're doing is that not only are you attaching yourself to everything outside of you, you're not only anchoring what's outside of you, but you're doing the worst thing as well, labeling what's outside of you. And that's the problem. See, everything that you believe and everything that you think, what you guys don't understand until you are the student of the game, is that it's a truth to you, but it's not the truth. But even though it's a truth to you, it can still be a lie because most of your beliefs are not fucking facts. You just make it a fact to understand yourself a little bit better. But what you don't understand is these things are deeply ingrained beliefs that you've created, watch this caller, mistaken as facts. But they're nothing more than conclusions. Watch this. Okay, watch this. Remember that motherfucker that had to kick out of the room? Well,
Yes.
a woman, you know, I believe that a woman that has fucked a lot of guys is going to move this way. Right? I said, see that? A woman, you know, you got to see a woman's body count because her, you know, I would never fuck a woman's high body count. But here's the question. What is a high body count to you versus another person? But you don't even know what a high body count is because you're not even getting any pussy. But what is he doing? He's jumping to a conclusion that he anchored in, he labeled, and he made it a belief. And in his mind, that's his truth. But it's not the truth. And it's only a fact based off of what? Conclusions. Based off of another level, his fucking experiences. And if you look at these motherfuckers that bitch about women, they don't have any experience. If you look at all the red pill and manosphere, because all they do is bitch about women, right? Hey, mental about women, being on your purpose about women, no fap about women, money, clothes, and status about women, that bullshit Cameron Samuels, high value man about women, looks maxing about women, rears about women, money, clothes, and status, drizzle, and next, and soon will be sucking a guy's dick, or, you know, later on down the line. But at the end of the day, all these guys are book smart people who have no experience, talking to book smart people with no experiences, talking about no experiences. So they're just jumping to conclusions. They're looking for the next best thing. You gotta be on your look. You gotta be a high value man. You gotta work out to get all these motherfucking women. But how do you know that if you never had the experience of even being with a woman? Because a motherfucker that has experience ain't making the game about women. I don't give a fuck about these women. The fuck do I give a fuck if a woman likes me or not? Now, hey, I'm likable and lovable. I am to myself. But with a woman, if she loves me, likes me, or doesn't like me, it's none of my motherfucking business. But watch this. I have experience. But they don't have experience. And because they don't have experience, they're making everything about pussy and women. Because in their mind, they're looking for something to serve them. You see what I'm saying? They're looking at something that serves them. And guess what? Once the belief doesn't serve them, the mind shifts. Now, we're going to get real deep before I wrap this up. I want you to check this out. Listen to what I'm saying. Gotcha. It's very important. Once the lie or the belief that they create doesn't serve them, they find another one to latch onto. It's like a parasite. It's like, you know, once I suck up all the, are you like, what is it? Are you heard of Galactus? Galactus is Marvel. Wait, the Silver Surfer, right? That's Galactus. That's Marvel. That's not DC. That's Marvel. Right.
Yeah, that's Marvel.
So right. So if you understand, because I'm a geek. All right. So Silver Surfer will go find planets for what? Galactus, right? Galactus would come in, take all the resources, and move to another planet. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, it's the same thing with these young men. Once the lie no longer serves them, they must find another lie to feel whole again. So once they said once metal didn't work out for them, they had to find the next lie of being on your purpose, the next planet. And then once that next planet was gone, then it was, I don't know, money, clothes, and status. I don't know what in the order it went in. And then it went to no fap. You see what I'm saying? And then it went to high value man and that bullshit Kevin Samuels told you motherfuckers. And then it went on and on and on and on. And they're going to keep on looking for the next best thing and not realizing they're the next best thing. See, that's the problem. And that's what I'm saying. You're looking outside yourself. When you're looking at everything else to be the next best thing versus learn that you are the only thing, it changes your reality and your interpretation. And that's where a lot of guys don't understand. Does that make any sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
So that's why the only thing you've got to do is you've got to change the language patterns that you say about yourself, because a lot of you guys are always tearing yourself down versus build yourself up. You just your word and the languages that you use are just, I'm not good enough. Nobody's going to accept me. I'm ugly. I'm short. I'm all these things. All these judgments that you put on yourself is not going to help you be a better man. Does that make any sense?
That makes sense.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, well, I appreciate the call, man, and we'll throw you in, man. Thank you for the call, brother. Okay.
All right.
Great ending of a call. Great, good job, sir. Great fucking call. All right, guys, we're going to shut the lines down, guys. We'll probably do a show later on tonight, guys. We appreciate all you guys out there. And guys, you got a question, get at myself or Rosebud if you need some help. We got y'all, gentlemen. Please get yourself in. All my guys out there, remember, the game scroll is out. It's actually free. And when you get to our demand mindset, go ahead and download the workbook. That is free, because I am working on the next game scroll. We're going to keep dropping these things as much as I possibly can. And we're going to give you as many as we can. We'll keep dropping them and dropping them and dropping them, because we've got to prepare you for becoming the student by giving you things to get you prepared. So when you become the student, the transition of being the student will be better for you guys out here. Okay. So I appreciate you guys. And wait, let me get this last question here. He says, how do you tell yourself the truth and stop lying to yourself without taking shit to? Well, Aaron, the thing is that you have got to find a mentor that is the truth to shine a light in your darkness of lies. You are going to constantly do what you do because that's what you're comfortable in doing, is lying to yourself. But in order for you to break free of that, you need to find someone to help you see the world beyond your interpretation of the world, okay? And that's what the game is going to do. Because the lie that you tell yourself is the lie that women see in you. And you can't lie. You can't manipulate these women the way y'all think you can by lying and faking things. You can't fake being a man. You can't fake it. You either are or you're not. And if you're sometimes, that means you're not at all, okay? It's a great question, sir. All right, guys, we do appreciate you guys. And it was a great question, A-Dog. Very great question, young man. And we hope that you continue to listen to us and continue to ask those good questions, as most of you guys did. All you guys did that. We appreciate all you guys out there. Gentlemen, as we say before, please appreciate yourself. We should do something later on tonight, maybe around 9:30 East or something like that. So we might chop up some game tonight. Okay, guys? We appreciate you guys. Appreciate yourselves. And we out this bitch.